Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'll never stop it.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me. But they hate from inside, you see, hate themselves in society. So I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't ever say never. And turn your mind into the truest of go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'll never stop it.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top,
Yo,
yeah.
no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'll never
Hey y'all, hey, I'm coming y'all. Give me a second.
I won't give up till I'm on top.
I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building.
How's everybody's day so far? Hopefully y'all had a good one.
From inside, you see, hate themselves in society. So I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than
all right, we about to
ever.
start.
Don't
Give
ever
me
let them tell you that
60
you can't ever say
seconds.
never. And turn your mind into the truest.
Happy, what's today? Today Tuesday? No, today's Wednesday. I think. Hold on, what the fuck? Yeah, today is, shit, I really don't know. What's today? Today is Wednesday. Okay. I don't know why my days is off, but hey, everybody, hope everybody is doing really, really, really well. Um, I just want to come on here and talk to y'all right quick. Let me just a second. Pull everything up here. Today has been, ooh, today's been quite a day. Quite a day. Been at work since about 7 o'clock this morning. And I'm tired. Okay. I am tired. Work absolutely drained me today. Hey, Vibrant. Welcome, welcome. Who else is in here? Vibrant. It's only, well, I see y'all in the clouds, whatever. Like, this really ain't gonna be long. I promise you. It's not because I'm rather, sleep. Who is this? Charlie. Charlie. Charlie, I adore you for so many reasons. Because Charlie is that person. Charlie is that person that will say, "Hey, you may not want to do that." Charlie is my voice of reason. Charlie is the reason why I don't just snap out, okay? So Charlie is to me what I am to Envy, okay? When Envy's getting ready to crash out, and we're gonna talk about that too. When Envy gets ready to crash out, and I sense it, hey, 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 you may wanna simmer. You may want to fall back because you about to crash out. That is what Charlie is to me, okay? And I'm just so appreciative. Oh, I see y'all coming on up in here. What you say? Love me some Charlie. How can you not? Like, it's Charlie for crying out loud. But anywho, like I said, happy Wednesday. Even though I thought today was Monday, when I first woke up this morning, I've been at work since 7 o'clock this morning. And I'm just getting off not too long ago. My field of work is very daunting, shall I say? But I love it. I love it. I love it. I look at computer screens all day and it's just whatever. But anyway, we's off. I see that there was a whole lot going on. There was a lot going on. And hopefully Georgia Peach comes on over here because I want to talk to her. I want to talk to her. I really couldn't talk to her the way I wanted to because, yeah, work meetings. Of all days. The work meetings were today. But anywho, let's see who we got here. Vibrant Low, moderator extraordinaire. Shout out to M. Bernie for that. Okay. And then of course my girl Charlie. And then we got Joan. I don't know why. Every time I say your name, Joan, I be wanting to say Joan Rivers. Cause she was one of my favorite people to watch. Joan Rivers did not care what came out her mouth. Rest in peace, honey. Speaking of resting in peace and white women, Dolly Parton is listen. I knew something detrimental happened when my homeboy called me. Cause I seen Vibrant put it in Envy's chat. And I'm just like, hold on, wait, what happened? So my homeboy called me screaming, crying. All he said was, Dolly, no. And I'm just like, bruh, it's really not that deep. But I hung up on him and I started to feel that a little bit. So what do? I go put on Jolene. I started playing Berry Pie. Like, it's Dolly Parton. Like, what? To me, Dolly Parton was supposed to live as long as Cicely Tyson. I feel like Cicely Tyson was born in the Garden of Eden days. And I don't know how she sustained this long life. Thank God for her life. But I just feel like Dolly Parton was supposed to live that long. Like, and now who else? Sleep well, Dolly. Girl, you're going to be missed, honey. I hopped on Instagram and TikTok, and everybody and their great grandmamas is doing these Dolly Parton tributes. I'm just like, report, because you sound terrible. Anyway, hey, Joan Rivers. See there, I did it again. Joan Robinson. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. We made it halfway through the week. Some might call it hump day. If you got something to hump on, honey, hump away. You see what I'm saying? Toya. Hey, Sugar Pie. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Newbie. Hey, beautiful. Newbie, let me tell you something. You gagged me. When you said how many great kids, I said you have 11. I was shocked. I don't know why that shocked me. I guess because you look extremely young and you take really, really good care of yourself. But when you said you had 11 honey grands, I said, from who? From who? But you look good, Newbie. I ain't mad at it. Who else we got here? My Charlie. I already spoke to you, honey, but you are worth speaking to again. Hey, boo. How are you? Thank you so much, Charlie, for today. Thank you, thank you. And you know why I'm saying that. Who else we get up in here? Leslie. Hey, sugar. Okay. What's it? Simmer down, deep breaths. Honey, listen. Because if I could have snapped the way I wanted to, but I'm glad you told me not to, because I realized that after you told me not to, I literally had to take a step back. And I realized that had I snapped and said what I really wanted to say, I would have to double back and issue apologies for being so rude and so offensive. And I don't like doing that. So thank you. Thank you so much, Charlie. Love you, girl. Mama Newbie, right. Hey, Leslie Booski, thank you for coming on in. Who else? Oh, Lou 44. Lou, you are one person that I actually look forward to in chat. I don't know why, but I look forward to seeing you in chat. Like it's a few people that I look for. I call them my staple chatters, and you are one of them. If I see you in the chat, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a good day. We good. Charlie is another one. Like Toya is definitely one. Both Toyas. This Toya and Toya out to abstract with her pretty self. Who else we got up in here? Let me see. Oh God. See, I'm so far behind. Tiffany. Hey, boo. There goes pretty Toya. Hey, girl. I love me some Dolly. Okay. Real story. True story. Another reason why it hit home that Dolly was gone. So one year at the Stellar Awards show, this was when it was in Nashville. Every year, the host hotel was the Gaylord Opryland, and then it's like the Opryland, it's like the off-brand version of the Gaylord Opryland, but it was under Marriott, which was right across the street. So I was contracted to go do background vocals and everything else like that. So I had to go to a rehearsal, and it was at this sound studio. Ain't never been there before, right? But before I went there, I stopped at the mall, and I went crazy. I spent too much money at that mall. But anyway, so I go to the rehearsal spot. It's in a sound studio, and it's a big building. They had a bunch of different rooms, and each room had all type of instruments, mics, speakers, sound systems, everything. So when I walk into the sound room, I get set up. I'm talking to the other background vocalist that's there, and we just chopping it up. And then all of a sudden, who opens up the door? I turn around and I look. It is this short white woman with hair bigger than bigger than the United States, who had breasts that was double the size of that, and she looked like she was all of 2 pounds. And when I realized who it was, my friend beside me started freaking out. Dolly Parton really walked in that room. Come to find out, the room next door to us, that was a room that she always rents out when she wants to have like rehearsals and she's getting ready for a show. So she sat in with us on the rehearsal and she was just like, y'all just sound so good. Y'all sound so good. And because of that, we were able to pencil in another performance with Dolly Parton at some country spot. I couldn't even tell you what the name of the spot was. I walked in there, it was peanuts all on the ground. You had people in there with cowboy hats. I felt at home because I'm from Texas and I'm used to stuff like that. So that's why Dolly Parton will always have a special place in my heart. But I tell y'all, she is teeny tiny. She's a very small woman, very small. Who else? I'm sorry, I done got off track. Choctaw, welcome, baby. Who is this calling me? Okay, I don't know who you are. Anyway, Choctaw, welcome, welcome. It's me, Jazzy. Jazzy, hey girl, congratulations on your new situation that you got. I've been reading the chat. I am so proud of you, and I was tickled at you, Jazzy, when you said I had a hot mic moment, and they heard me cussing out my ISP on the first day of training. I said, damn, Jazzy, really? That's what we're doing? But congratulations, boo. I am so proud of you. Hey, kicking ass. Welcome, welcome. Shauna. Hey, baby. Thank you for sending love from the bushes. Tiffany. Tim Curry. Oh, God, not Tim. Wait a minute. Shauna, don't play in my face. Please don't. If I get online and I see what? See, mm, for those that don't know, Tim Curry is an English actor and he was a singer. Honey, I can listen to him sing all day. See, now y'all getting all in my business. Y'all see, I listen to a plethora of different genres of music. I have to, because I sing a plethora of different genres of music. But Tim Curry, listen. Honestly, if I can bring back the gay icons, I will bring back Tim. Definitely Dolly. Oh, and most certainly Joan Rivers. I would definitely those three. I would bring them back. Absolutely. Hey, sweet one, welcome, welcome, welcome. Who else is up in here? I think I got everybody. I think I did. I think I did. Jen wins. Oh, I ain't seen you in a minute. Thank you so much for coming. Choctaw, you said you had a question for me. What's up? What's up? What's up? I love me some Dolly too, girl. Listen, Jolene, listen, and that working 9 to 5, baby. Listen, I would get up on some days where I don't feel like going to work, and I would just play that song, and then I would get myself together, and I would go right into my second bedroom and start working. Like it's crazy. Choctaw said, this person had a question whenever you're ready. What's up, boo? Go ahead and drop the question. All right, so let's hop on into this. Y'all know this is the midweek check-in, y'all. And midweek check-ins are the days where I really don't have much. I'm just checking in, making sure y'all are all right. But today, I got something to talk about. Okay, so hold on right quick. People are crazy. Okay, let's see. The Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oh, geez. She was definitely an icon. Definitely. And when I hopped on Google yesterday to try to find a picture, Dolly won me over so much more because I forgot that there was a big issue with her dressing up like a Cowboys cheerleader. Then they were saying ageism, and I was like, I don't care about that. I'm a Dallas native through and through. So I love that picture. Okay. So let's see. What was the question? Hey, little two. The Rocky Horror Pictures. Woo! So Choctaw said, let's see. I only want to know why you didn't text Envy to drop ZX's tail. Okay, that's a fair question. I can actually answer that. Um, I did not know what was said. I actually, to be honest, Envy nor myself knew what was said yesterday until someone brought some light to it in the chat. That's when he and I both found out about what was said. Because had I known ahead of time, oh, you already know. Don't let butt boy up here. Oh, absolutely not. But to genuinely answer your question, Choctaw, Envy and I found out at the boat at the same time, which was when he was live, and they kept putting it in the chat. Now today they did tell Envy that he needs to start reading his chat more often. I didn't quite understand That because he's always in that chat. However, at the time that this was going on in a chat, he had that panel. Listen, ZX Audio was up there. I believe Malik was up there. Envy was up there. I want to say Ghetto may have came up, and it was a lot going on yesterday. So I was just sitting back enjoying the men's panel because that's what it turned into. Mm, hold on, I had to do like Envy and drink some water because yeah. All right, so hopefully that answers your question, Choctaw. What was the TV show? The theme song was 9 to 5. Oh, mm. That's a good question. I'm gonna have to look that up and come back to you on that one. Hey, these names, Zesty and Spicy. What's up, honey? My gay icons list would have to include Sylvester. Hold on now, Sylvester. Who? I know you ain't talking about Sylvester Stallone, cause that's the only Sylvester I acknowledge. Who you talking about, Zesty? Not you could have spent. You could have spared us all. I really could have, had I known. But I done set up here and bought all kinds of. But listen, oh Tiffany, I am so glad now. I don't feel so bad. Tiffany, when I got the dudes yesterday, you know what I did? I went on Walmart. I pulled up that app and I bought Dolly Parton syrup, cake mixes, pancake batter. I said, oh no, because what y'all not about to do is raise these prices up now that she gone. Uh-uh. So let me go ahead and order. I ordered a whole bunch of Dolly Parton syrups, cake batters, pancake, and some other stuff. And then I text my sisters. I said, "Y'all come get this stuff at my house. Y'all come get it since y'all in town." Listen, Dolly Parton is one of those people that I wish they would do like a hologram of her and put together a concert. That's how much I love Dolly. Okay, I'm not over. I'm not over Dolly yet. It's gonna take some. Listen, it's going to take a lot of time. Other than Dolly, I think the other celebrity that it took me a very long time to get over was Joan Rivers. And I like Joan Rivers because she just says whatever she wants to say out of her mouth. She did that show with her daughter. I think her daughter name was Melissa. And I guess Melissa had her eye on the guy, or whatever. And I guess Joan Rivers said, are you sure?" And she was just like, "Yeah, I mean, he's not gay." Joan Rivers responded and said, "What do you mean he's not gay? He shits glitter." Ba- when I tell you, Joan Rivers is Joan Rivers' mouth. I got a feeling used to get her in trouble a lot. Okay, so Joan and Dolly, yeah, 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 it's gonna hurt. But Tim Curry was one of my favorite. Yes, Tim Curry was what you call talented. Jeez, like, and my thing is this, God is calling home all of the wrong people. Has anybody ever had a friend or a loved one that passed away, and you just be like, "Well, Lord, look, I got a whole list of people that you can come get. Why you touch this one? Why you touch this one?" I literally got a list of people. Hey, hey, Jesus, any day now. You can pick from anybody and call him A. Don't touch column B right now, okay? Anywho, see, I'm getting upset all over again. Who was Tiffany? No one knew. Who watches that? Okay, you see what I'm saying? Nobody watches that old creep. Lord, the TV show name was 9 to 5. Okay, I'm so. Oh my God. And I was really about to go look it up. I really was. Hello, Mama Obama. Welcome. You did kept putting it. You did continuously put it in the chat. You did because I was just like, hold on, wait, what's happening? And as I scrolled up, I was just like, oh damn, she did. I missed it. I leave when he comes. Hey, never mind. I almost said something crazy. Not a TV show. It was a movie. Okay. Let's see. You make me feel mighty real. Whew, see, you're gonna make me turn on some music and just start twirling, okay? Jane Fonda. Oh my God. Listen, Jane Fonda was that girl. Okay. Listen, that's why my friends think I'm crazy now. Cause like I'm a fan of everybody. Jane Fonda was definitely at the top of the list. I don't know how I forgot her. Whew, I don't know how. Who else we got up in here? I'm trying to get to the bottom. Let's see. Let's see. Mr. Carruthers. Mr. Carruthers, when I say you have been running amok, okay? Now, Mr. Carruthers, you know I like you, but I can't lie to you, okay? Honey, that story you was telling last night, every time you tell it, it just tickles me pink. You have no idea. Your story, every time you tell that, I don't know why. It just, it tickles me. And then you said something about, well, back then, they won't do it breasted, but I said, oh God, here we go. Here we go. So let me go ahead and scroll on down here. Oh, wow. I found some Dolly Parton cookie. Baby, please don't. Now, Jasmine, y'all are gonna make me hop back online and order some more Dolly Parton stuff. Listen, I plan on going Dolly Parton shopping too. Okay, because yeah, I got a feeling her stuff is getting ready to be overpriced. I just have that feeling, and I'm not about to be paying that price. Let's see. Jo- Baby, Joan was the queen of shade. Do you hear me? Honey, Joan Rivers is one of them people like I would just sit around and just let her do all the talking. Cause she gonna say some crazy stuff. Okay? Red carpets were never the same. Never the same. Ever. Oh God. Jane was a hot, funky mess. Oh, honey, listen, we need a newer version of a Joan Rivers. We do. We really do. Let me go find some. Oh God. Listen, whenever y'all find cookware, if y'all ordering online, can y'all kind of put on my community wall where y'all got it from? That way I ain't gotta do a whole bunch of searching. Okay. Oh, Joan Rivers was a hot mess. A hot mess, but honey, I loved that hot mess. Okay. Loved it. My mom watched Still Magnolia. Ooh, jeez. Oh, I ain't heard. Listen, I used to watch that movie, and I'm not a movie person. I used to watch it. Hey, Mr. Carruthers. Okay, okay, y'all are talking to each other. Now, sweet one, I did see this. I saw that, and I just kept scrolling. I said, whoever put this meme together, you going to hell? 'Cause that that's crazy. Oh, that thing tickled me when I seen it. Or why do you have an option for jewels? I don't know. I don't even know how to set that up. I probably do in the YouTube studio. I still have to kind of like play around with it, but I'm not too sure. Uh, yeah, I'm not too sure. Let me see. That's a good question. Yeah, it looks like that is something I will have to set up in the YouTube studio. So that is coming very shortly, and I got to do the memberships and everything else like that. Why please look up Sylvester Disco and that icon Sylvester walk so RuPaul could run, figuratively speaking. No, 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 no. I definitely get what you're saying because that's what Lady Nika says. Lady Nika said, "Honey, I'm a beef like the OG." Okay. What she say? I crawled something about I crawled so y'all can walk, or I ran. So how you said it right here? That's the same thing Lady Nika tells me all the time. Like she's another one that kind of talks me off of a ledge a lot. Okay. Let's see. I'm still not at the bottom. Not Joan Rivers is gone because she out of the bubble. What? Okay. Mighty. See, every time you say that, I just want to turn it on and just go twirling in the middle of my living room. I swear I do. Hey, Brooklyn Star, welcome. Y'all, I'm not at the bottom of this chat yet. Uh oh. Mr. Carruthers said he gonna have to check me. That's perfectly fine. You can definitely do that, okay? I will be dropping the link soon as I get done saying what I need to say. Thank you, Mr. Carruthers. I got you. I promise you. You'll have that opportunity. All right, so I'm finally at the bottom. Sweet baby Jesus. Okay. Sweet one go down the rabbit hole. Hold on, what rabbit hole we going down? I'll get this chat later. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so for the life of me, I can never understand, or I will never be able to understand how someone can be so upset at the grace that you granted somebody. I'll never, never for the life of me. Love you as Jesus loves us. Listen, I'm okay, Mr. Carruthers. That's one thing I always say. I always say I'm not above reproach, I'm not above rebuke, and I'm not above a conversation. Now, the older I get, as I uh, uh, moonwalk and electric slide and Watusi into my 39th year next month, the conversation aspect of that is going out the window. Mm-mm. I'm not above rebuke or reproach, but I'm above having a conversation because I'm sick of it. Okay. So, so for those that don't know, I think it may have been last week. I did a beef sector panel. And then, of course, it was Lady Nika, Talent, Mr. Carruthers. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to go ahead and do this right now. Hold on right quick. Let me go ahead and do this now. Then we ain't got to worry about it. Hey, Mimi. Hold on, Mimi. How are you doing today? Are you good? Are you good? I hope you had an amazing day. I really do. Okay, let me go ahead and drop that. Let's go ahead and pin it. Did I pin it? I pin it? I think I did. I did. Okay. Yep, I did. All right. So I'm doing well. Good. That's what I like to hear. Listen, if there's never one person I can always count on, it's this girl right here.
In my coat of many colors that mama made for me. You know
Yes.
I love me some Dolly.
Love
Working
Dolly.
9 to 5,
Hey, hey,
trying to make
hey,
a living, now
hey.
just barely getting by.
Listen, that song has motivated me to go to work many a days. And mind you, I work from home. So all I got to do is go from one bedroom to the other. But
Hey,
even
here's
that's
the.
a struggle.
Have you ever like my favorite movie with her in it besides Still Magnolias is The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
That is one movie I have not watched. I have not pulled
Girl, you
myself to
gotta
watch that.
see
Hey,
it.
Hershey. Hershey, let me tell you something. If this is the real Hershey,
Is it the real Hershey? Will the real Hershey please stand up? Because,
listen,
I mean, we done had somebody taking over Smooth Carter's account.
listen.
I mean,
I get tickled when Hershey hits a panel. Baby, the last time I saw Hershey on the panel, I think Lady Nika wasn't. She was up there, then she dropped, and all you heard Hershey say was, "Lady Nika." Like, what the hell is she yelling? But when Hershey hit these links and get to screaming, I just love it. I love it. It definitely tickles me. So back to the commentary, right? So last week I did a beef sector panel. Like I said, it was Talent, Mr. Carruthers, Lady Nika, and myself. Lady Nika and Talent were having a conversation on why I be tipsy. Hershey, you be tipsy, showing off that washer and dryer set that you, that you was trying to sell. You kept
She was
saying,
being
who needs
shady
a
about
wash at it? She
that.
was being very shady, and I want to say Hershey. And I guess Ghetto kept saying, I'm all the way in Milwaukee. How am I going to get it? And she just kept saying, do y'all know anybody that needs a washer and a baby, when I tell you that brought tears to my eyes. 'Cause Hershey be tipsy cooking these links, and it's just like you don't know what's getting ready to happen. You don't know what she's about to say, but whatever it is, it's about to be crazy. Honey,
Yeah,
I love Hershey for that. That thing tickles me.
so
Okay?
random. So
Very
random.
random. And it's always right when I need a laugh is when she does it. And I just be like, all right. Listen, Hershey, you be lit. You be lit. And I think it's a Philadelphia thing because she does the same thing Rex does. Rex would get up here and say, oh, meet me over here. Hershey would do the same thing. I'd be like, y'all ain't scared. So I guess it's just a Philly thing. I don't know. But so when I had this beef sector panel, Lady Nika and Talent were having a conversation. ZX hit the link. I politely told ZX, hey, you can come up once Lady Nika leaves. She's having a conversation right now because I already knew what time it was. I'm not going to do that. Absolutely not. Mm-mm.
You learned your lesson from the first time.
You see what I'm saying? Won't catch me slipping again. So then this past Sunday, me and Charlie were having a good conversation for Girl Talk. I mean, the conversation was good. Okay?
Who's preaching
He,
about positivity?
exactly. He drops down. I didn't see him drop down. And Charlie said, hey, you know who that is. And I had to go back and look. I said, damn, okay. He asked for the link. I dropped the link because the beginning part of my Girl Talk conversation has something to do with ZX saying that black women are aggressive because of gay men. And the point I was making was, how dare you put that on gay men? Because now you're negating the fact that men do stuff to women and their actions and how they act would cause a woman to be aggressive. It has nothing to do with being gay. Are you okay? So because I did, address his live and that kind of fed into the topic, he wanted the link to come up and have a conversation, which I had no problems with. Because remember, I said I'm not above reproach, rebuke, or conversation. Now conversations are off the table. As I butterfly and Tootsie Roll into this 39th year, ain't happening.
Let me see that
Mm-mm.
Tootsie Roll. Let me see
Cotton
that.
candy, sweet and
See
listen, listen, baby. I was a church girl, but honey, okay.
we
I
all
went
knew
to the
how to do
school.
the butterfly and the
I
Tootsie
went
Roll
to the
now.
school dances. Okay, went to
Okay,
the school
and
dances
I'm gonna
in
tell you
my
another one
skirt.
that was real famous when we was in high school,
What,
and that was the cha cha slide.
girl? Do you know?
They played that at everything.
Okay, okay. I'm lean in, Charlie. I'm about to tell you a secret, and you can't
Okay,
tell
girl, let me.
nobody. You ready for this?
I'm ready, girl.
I didn't know how to cha-cha slide
Oh
till
my
I was
god,
almost 30.
really?
Girl, I can't
Oh
dance.
shit. Oh, you white?
Envy
I
will tell
forgot.
you I dance like a white girl.
I
I
forgot
do.
you white. I forgot. I'm
But one
sorry.
thing I can do, oh honey, I got a good old mean church choir rock from side to side in the clap. Oh, I
You got
got
the clap and
that.
the church. Okay, see, then you can fake it till you make it. Then
Okay, but honey, dancing and doing, baby, I ain't got time for all that. No, I will fake it. I'm surprised. No, I don't think he put the camera on me that day. We was at some little bar, club, or whatever, and they was playing hip hop. And honey, I hopped up in my thigh high boots, honey, and got to dancing. And he was just sitting there looking at me like, "Oh, so you really can't dance?"
you gonna start doing the Carlton up in the club.
Listen, listen. I'm not a dancer. I'm not. Honey, but I can dance for the Lord, and I know how to do the church choir rock. So I just said, that's it. That is all. Okay. It's the
See,
hand-eye
all we gotta do,
coordination. You got
we
to
gotta
remember when to turn, and I ain't got time for that.
look. We can help you out. You take that church choir rock, right, and you just add a few little extra snaps and a body roll to it, and you good, girl. We got you.
Oh, my sister asked me a while ago. She said, "You know how to twerk?" I said, "I think so."
Don't tell
I,
me you did the Tina twerk.
and I said, "Oh, am I?" And so I did it. And she said, "No, ma'am." And she sent me a meme. She said, "This is what you look like when you twerk." It's that meme going around of that white girl in that blue shirt with the black skirt with the
Uh huh.
glasses.
You
I
talking to
said,
Tina? That's for Tina from Bob's Burgers, little cartoon
yes,
girl. Yeah.
yes. She said, this is exactly what you look like. I said, I wanted to call her out her name so bad, but she was my sister and I couldn't do it. I'm just like, girl, stop playing with me.
She did the
Uh-uh.
white girl twerk.
I did. I did. Honey, best I could do an electric slide. Oh, baby. You know, when you bend over, you got to smack that flow. See, I mastered that. But I'm not a dancer. No, 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 no. My sisters, they're the ones that can dance. My nieces and nephews, they can dance, but not me. And I'm okay with it. But anywho, so Sunday when he comes over here to click this link, he and I are having a conversation. Room Shaker hit the link. So what do? I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong on this part, Charlie. I believe I said, "Hey, Zix, is it okay if I bring up Room Shaker or something like that?" And he pretty much said no.
Yeah, he said no.
So I said, "Okay, cool." I said, "Well, Room Shaker, once he and I are done having this conversation, feel free to come back." She dropped. That's her prerogative. So why is it a problem when I granted you the same courtesy that I granted Lady Nika?
The exact
And
same.
exactly. And I'm gonna tell you what the problem was. The problem was I didn't do what he wanted me to do. Absolutely not. See, because right before that, when I was over here talking about how it's wrong for people to talk about people kids, and y'all need to stop that shit. What does he do? He goes live. Why? I'm with you. I'm with you. Keep your foot on them neck. Make sure you hold everybody accountable. Okay, cool. But then when I don't bring you up on the panel so you can attack a woman, now all of a sudden I'm a butt kisser. No, 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 because I didn't do what you wanted me to do. And so then he begins to say, well, you know, you sitting over there saying, oh, thank you, Jesus, and quoting scriptures, and then fuck you damn right I did. And what are you going to do about it? Not nothing. You ain't going to do nothing. You ain't going to do nothing. Because quiet as it's kept. Tell me something, ain't you a Christian? I mean, what? I would ask him if he's one, but the only scripture he knows is about people being gay, so whatever. But you do the same thing, sir. The same thing. And for you, woo, I had to go ahead and reel that one back
Hypocrisy.
in. Who?
Hypocrisy in the pot calling kettle.
Baby. Pot. Meat kettle. Hey, Sula Cole. Welcome, baby. Welcome, welcome. Oh,
Hey,
Mr.
hi,
Carruthers, the link is
Nicole.
pinned for you whenever you want to come up, boo. So, I forgot what I was saying. Just that quick.
Okay, so you were talking about how you gave courtesy and how you were talking about how
Thank you.
people. Okay,
Yep.
there you go.
So
I got
then,
you.
so then he was like, that's what I was about to say because I almost called people, somebody a name or a group of people a name, but I ain't want to do that. So I'll say it this way. For anybody to question me as to why I did not say yes or no to unsubscribing from him, because he kept saying, I'll unsubscribe from you if you unsubscribe from me. And I won't come in your space and don't come to mine. And I just said, oh, okay. Never gave an answer. See, because I knew what time it was. Mama ain't raised no fool, and neither did daddy. Okay? And he did exactly what I thought he was going to do.
Exactly. Hey, Mary
Uh-huh.
Williams.
Hey, Mary Williams. As soon as he said, I'll stop coming over here, and then he drops. And then what does he do? He goes live with my name in the title. And now, do you see why I ain't give that man an answer? Hold on. I think I know who this is, but I just want to be sure, honey, because, people
Always be sure,
trifling.
child.
Mr. William?
I hope don't nobody try to use my voice up there when
Well,
they coming up.
Mr. William, you can't never be too safe. One day on big rigs, they use Sincere's name. Mm-hmm.
I heard about that. I heard about that. But let me get this part out and then we can move on. So, so I knew what game he was playing, and I'm not about to feed into any of it. So no, I didn't give him an answer because that is what you call attention seeking disorders. You want attention. You have this Captain Save a Whole complex. I'll just to make things better, I'll just leave you. No, 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 no. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. And my name has been in his mouth ever
Ever
since.
since. Mhm.
Ever since. How you ban somebody from the clouds? I still don't understand that, but I don't even like I have better things to do. I have better
There's
things to
so
do.
much more to watch and do.
Do you see what I'm saying?
And if it's
Like,
important enough, somebody gonna send a kite. It just
and
is
that's
what it
exactly
is.
what they did, especially today. So, somebody, sent some to my Instagram, and it was, mm, even now, I'm still trying to be respectful. Because I just don't have it. Jesus Christ, I just don't have it in me. I don't. Um,
It's because you was raised right.
exactly. That's what it is.
Some folks
So
ain't
this
got no
person,
raising.
they
So,
don't. So see, and I never understood why Stomp Down would say some people was raised up, but then you had some people that was reared up, and I never understood what he meant by that until recent, and I have to agree with that. So the clip that was sent to me was him saying, "Yeah, something about Envy asked me if I said what I said yesterday and asked for a timestamp." And then he proceeds to say, I stand on what I said yesterday, and I'll slap her head off. And Envy would do the same thing too, but he ain't gonna slap her head off. I think he said because he's a punk or a simp or he's weak or something. I'm like, okay. So you really are a woman abuser. That's weird. And typically, people like to abuse folks because they know that if they want to abuse the actual folks that they really want to put their hands on, they know they're gonna get that ass whooped. They can get that ass whooped. So people like him think women are lesser than him because he feels like he can overpower them and he can abuse them and they're gonna bend over and kiss his orthopedic feet. Fuck you, nigga. I said it. And yes, I will quote a scripture just as quick as I cuss you the fuck out. And he keeps talking about, yeah, you sitting over there cherry picking. Duh. Even I said that. So you ain't telling me nothing. I even sat over here and said it's amazing to me how we cherry pick scriptures that point to everybody else, but they never point or talk about the scriptures that affects or pertains to them and what they are doing wrong. And then I even said, and this was a while ago, I even said one scripture that I use out of context on purpose because it makes me feel better is a scripture where it says, curse them that curse you. That's why I cuss him the fuck out the way that I do. Is it right? No. I ain't cherry picking shit. And if you want to be technical, see, because today I also heard him trying to throw out bullshit. Okay? Bullshit, because if you really go back to the Bible days, sir, you will see that cursing and profanity are two different things. In the Bible, cursing really meant to call somebody a fool. See, these are conversations he can't have. So go pick up your Quran, go pick up your Jehovah's Witness Watchtower pamphlet, whatever the fuck you read. I suggest you start there.
Well, you know he believes in the Nature Boy cult, so there's that.
And that's why he talked to women the way that he do. Okay? That's
Hmm.
exactly why. And any woman that sits
He
over there
drank
up
the
underneath
Kool
him,
Aid.
exactly. And any woman that sits over there up underneath him, med check, 51, what shall he do?
Hold on, let me get my meds out.
Med check,
Hold on, here we go. I
med
got one.
check. Y'all put some pills in the chat. Where is
Med
Malik?
check.
Where is Malik with the perk 30s? Okay. Like, get the fuck out of my face with this shit. See, and the problem, like, with people like him is just because I am a proud Christian, we don't have buttons. We don't get offended. And then for him to sit over there at Envy's last night and say, well, Envy, what you said to me wasn't fair and offensive, as if the horse shit that comes out of your mouth isn't offensive.
Yeah, like
As
how
if you
many
don't say
times you
shit that
doing that?
ain't fair. Are you okay? I've been nothing but respectful to Father Time. I promise you I have. Mr. Carruthers, stop laughing.
Now I'm
Please.
gonna say this: I've been unrespectful to
Yes,
everything but a child
Lord,
of
you.
God. So you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, so
Mhm.
how can you say that to Envy when you did that same thing to me on Envy's platform?
Okay.
I didn't disrespect you. I didn't call you out your name. I didn't say a damn word to you the
Didn't.
whole time.
Didn't. And then you have people saying, oh, see, well, what did, hold on, before we go to that route, let's get back on the stupid crap that he was spewing out of his mouth. I don't know what his hard on is for Treasure Lane, but something ain't right.
You want to know what I think it is?
Oh, we all know what
Oh,
it is.
It's
go
not
ahead.
just that, but my secondary thing.
Hmm.
Mother is loved in this
Yes.
sector. Mother is respected in this sector. He wants that love and appreciation, but he can't get it like mother can.
See, that part. Now, today I also heard him say, yeah, and the the gay community, the gay men came up with a nickname for y'all called sis. So at first I thought he was saying fish, Fish, because if that's what he said, cool, because that is what some of them say. But then that's not what he said. He said sis, and I'm like, I know he's not talking about SIS.
No, he's about CIS.
And then it dawned on me he was talking about CIS. How the hell is that a nickname when that is an actual term? Are you
Mm-hmm.
okay?
What up,
So
really,
because I know he's a
BTV?
hey, really BTV, welcome,
Hey, LA
welcome,
Vita.
welcome. Hey y'all, hey, hey, hey. So and I know he's listening. Sir, cisgender describes a person whose gender identity matches the sex they were assigned at birth. So, how is that a nickname brought on by the Labitiqua community? Like T.S. Madison says. I love what T.S. Madison says. Funny, because when she first said it, I said, wait a minute, what? She said the LGBTQIA, the Labitiqua community. And I believe I heard Treasure Lane say it too. I said, oh shit, that's funny. I like that.
I like
The
that.
Labitiqua. So I'm just like, what? And then he tried to go into definition of woman.
Oh Lord, how can he define a woman when he don't know what a
Hmm.
he ain't a
Talk about
woman?
it.
You can't become a woman. You don't know what a woman is. How to you cannot define what a woman is.
Mm-mm, not at
He
all.
can't. He can't define it because he thinks he's one already.
Mm,
Oh,
damn,
oh. Well, tell him
Mr.
how you
William.
feel. Tell him how you, godly. And he kept saying, "Whoa, man, whoa, man." It came from a man. What? Like, huh? Like, does he not understand? Sector Skeletor. What?
And
He's
Sector
thank
Skeletor
you.
is not wrong. He is a cis
Oh,
man.
thank you. I was hoping somebody said this because if that's a nickname given by the Labitiqua community, sir, that also applies
To
to you.
you.
So what do you have to say now?
Well, other
Like,
thing I'm say, I didn't see the idiot this morning or this afternoon or whatever. But I am so glad that people are seeing him for what he is, especially the young ladies and the older ladies out there in the audience. But there are
mhm,
still some of those that cling to him like he's a god or a goddess,
because
which I
because
prefer
they're
not.
off mentally, they're
No,
But
off.
I'm gonna tell
But
you
hold on,
what it
before I
is.
forget this point,
They're too
before I forget
nice and
this
too
point,
kind.
exactly. Before I forget this point, when he was talking about whoa, man, the definition of a woman. No. See, he sat over here and asked me, Can't you Google it? Can't you look at? No, 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 no. We're not about to do that. See, because what he should have done was he should have Googled the historicity of the word woman.
Uh-huh. The
That's what he should have
etymology
did.
of that word.
Uh-huh. See, because if he actually did, he would have understand that the word woman comes from an old English compound of with men. With WIF meaning female, man meaning a human being or a person. So woman comes from female human, female person. Are you okay? Are we okay?
Hmm.
So I don't know why I keep trying to tell these folks before you try to come over here and check me, you better do your research, partner.
And also, it is a common misconception
Hmm.
that is womb, like your womb, and
That's what
man
he kept
together,
saying.
woman.
Womb man. What?
That's actually been proven. No, it's a popular folk etymology, and it claims
Bloop.
that, but it's entirely incorrect.
Absolutely. Entirely incorrect. Just like this whole the gay community gave women a nickname, they call them sis. So that applies to you too. Unless
Unless you ain't,
you
and
said it, not me.
are you trying to tell us something?
You see what I'm saying?
God's trying to tell you something.
Okay. So like, so before you try to sound so educationally sound,
Loud and
actually
wrong.
look up stuff.
That's
Because a
a
lot of
that's
stuff, researching stuff like that could save you embarrassment.
yeah.
Now I ain't
But
never been disrespectful to that, but see, mm,
I have still yet to this day to be fully disrespectful or call him out his name. And baby, I should. But you know what? That's going to show my heart over yours and how I
hmm
was raised and how much of a woman that I really am. And I stand in my femininity. And it's going to show what a fool you are.
in the words of Tracy, I'm so glad you said femininity, because when you said it, it made me think about Treasure Lane, because Treasure Lane be like, in my femininity. I don't know why I love that so much, but I do. So that's kind of how all of this played a role. Honey, he was sitting over there yesterday. I'll slap those glasses off your face and I'll do this. I'll smack your head between the wall and something. Sir, first and foremost, I believe a lot of people saw a walker in that background.
Just put the big
I'm
fat ass.
already light years ahead of you.
All you got to do is kick the walker out from under him. I
And I guess he was trying to prove a point the other day when he got up and started dancing. I mean, okay.
That wasn't
But people
dancing.
spotted a walker immediately. Sir, I'm already 2 steps ahead of you.
don't.
A
I mean, you
walker?
still can't kick their kneecaps.
Okay.
My daddy said
Now,
the harder they are, the harder they fall.
exactly. See, now, I could easily fall into the trap of this lie roasting. You so busy worried about me, but you stole a house. That man ain't stealing a house. I ain't gonna put that on him because it's very, very hard to steal a house. So I ain't gonna lie, Rose. But I'ma tell you about yourself, nigga. I ain't did shit to you, bruh. And those twins, Grace and Mercy, is running out. It's running out.
I got peace, a peacekeeper.
Okay? And what Medea said, this piece was made of steel. Stop playing with
Hmm.
me.
I
Stop.
keep my peace so I can remain peaceful.
Okay. See, because let me see. Terry, hey, sweetie. Does he realize that just one good kick will take him out? Please stop stealing my thoughts. Listen, all it takes is one good kick. Because I can easily sit up here and say, oh, yo, you have health aid workers and people coming. I don't know that to be true. So I ain't going to drag you on that. I ain't going to read you on that. Because I ain't seen them. I ain't seen them. But what I am going to do is talk about how much of a. Oh, I feel like little rascals. Dear Darla, I hate your guts. Like, I don't hate the man.
I swear the He-Man Woman Hater Club. And he'd be hollering, I got a pickle, I got a pickle,
I got to
I
pick
got a pickle, hey, hey, hey.
Like, bruh, chill out. Chill out. And then today, and then you doing you doing all this shade and envy. Envy ain't do shit to you. Nothing.
You don't have to do anything. That's the point. If you would have let him up, not let him up, it would have been a problem. If you give respect, you don't give respect, it's gonna be a problem.
Hmm.
So it don't matter which one you choose, it's always
Absolutely.
gonna be a problem because he needs it for content.
Absolutely.
He picks fights to get content. It's I think everybody in the sector has figured it out.
Absolutely. And my thing is this too. He's so busy worried about, well, what is Envy gonna say? Listen, when I tell y'all, I literally have to keep Envy from crashing out. Literally. Literally, I do.
He'd be ready to jump off the deep end.
Listen, and I'm the one that be pulling his coattail like, come on, we got to
Come
deal
over
with this
here, sit
differently.
down, sit
Come,
down.
come on, come sit, come on. Because literally, he will crash. Oh, he will crash out. And once he reaches that crash out phase,
Then he gets that blackout stage, and we don't need
I
that.
can't even. Oh, you see what I'm saying? When he reaches that phase, I can't even stop him.
It'll just
So
be,
yes,
I'm gonna
I
pray.
pull his coattail and I say, come on, come on, come on, you about to crash out. And then he was live today, and then I heard the whole landlord thing came back up again. I'm just like, girl, why are we talking about this? Why are we talking about this?
Because that's all he's got to talk about.
That's it. And I'm like, bruh, how many times do I have to tell people that Envy sat over there and said, RY knows what it means when I get quiet. One thing you always want to do is you always want to have Envy talking because when he quiet, that's when things get a little scary. And he get ready to crash out. So me, text him and say, hey, you're a
Calm
little too
down.
quiet for me. You're getting ready to black out. Chill out.
What up,
And that's
Auntie Val, the
exactly.
cookout?
Hey, Auntie Val, the cookout. Cookout food sound real good.
I know, right? Ooh,
Wait a minute.
I want some grill right now. I see. I can make you some
Mm.
portobello mushrooms with a pork rind
Oh.
reduction on the grill, and then I can make my
Did you
good
say a
old steak.
pork rind reduction? Girl,
Hell
Charlie,
yeah,
shut up. A pork rind reduction? What Terry
yeah.
say? He's an overgrown child. He literally throws temper tantrums when he doesn't get his way. That's exactly what it is.
Do you know what I
That's
see in my
exactly what it
head when he
is.
does that? RY. You ever seen
What?
that little kid that throws themselves together? I can't. They won't play with me.
Oh
That's what I
God,
see in my
yes.
head.
Absolutely. He's
They
the type
took
of
my
person,
favorite
he
talking
does not
truck.
know how to take no for an answer. He does not know how to be okay with somebody just not fucking with you. He's the type of person that he can't deal with that. He can't deal with it. And then today over there in Envy's chat, hold on, before I move on to that. So this whole, and once again, oh, you're not protected. What?
What up,
Are you?
Mika?
Hey, Mika, I hope you are feeling better. Well, I know you're not at 100%, but I hope each day it gets better and better
You
and
know we
things
was
start to
praying for you.
settle. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, and
Absolutely, boo.
can I say something? I just this
Sure.
thought process just popped in my head. You know, one of the
Hmm.
reasons I think he's so mad at you, and why?
Well,
Because you over intelligenced him. He couldn't take
mm.
it. And see, he started rubbing his head there at the end. If you paid attention to that live,
Mm-hmm.
like he was getting a better, and he can't stand for a woman to sound better or more intelligent than him because he thinks
Mm-mm.
we're less than.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why, those women over there, I can't even call them by their name because at the end of the day,
They're
those
actually
are
kind
women.
people.
They are like LaKendra.
I love her to death.
I love me some LaKendra.
I
He
love
has
some of
some
them
he has
women.
some dope women over there.
And I'm going to say this I think it's because of loyalty. I think that's what
Hmm.
keeps them. Because those women, if you ever speak to them, they do have undying loyalty. And I think it's going to take him doing something to them.
Like Jay Wilson said, it ain't important to you until it happens to you.
Hmm.
Okay? And woo. And since I said that, I just found it very interesting, yet quite comical. When I heard somebody say, I wasn't invited to the show. Why would I go there when Johnny Mac threatened to blow my head off? Now, when I heard that, I had to ask the Lord to forgive me for laughing because when I said the threat that was said to me by another content creator, that same individual thought that shit was funny. Oh, but now he threatened to blow my girl. Anyway, I just had to throw that out there because that shit tickled me yesterday when I heard that. But anyway,
Ooh, child. Ooh,
and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Uh
Uh-huh.
huh. Mm-hmm.
In my
So I
understanding,
have
Moving
to
right along.
agree. Right, moving right along because I don't want to parlay there too long. But yeah, I have to agree with you. Like, he does not like one thing I've noticed. Sunday opened my eyes to a lot. He does not like to be challenged by a woman. So when a woman does challenge him and comes to the table with facts, because he's only well versed in one scripture that talks about being gay and how much God hates it, but doesn't understand the fact that God doesn't like a woman beater. But yet, here you are.
I'm gonna
Skipping over
tell
the
you,
fact that the Bible talks about fornication and adultery.
adultery. And I'm
But
gonna tell
yet,
you this. He
here
kept on
you
saying
are.
GD too, GD, GD.
You
You
see what
realize
I'm
not
saying?
that is the worst sin in the entire Bible, worse than any other, and it's the one that cannot be forgiven.
See what I'm saying?
yeah,
When I
I
say
say
she
that
can
too.
drag,
Yeah.
I'm
Blasphemy.
gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go find her. This who is that? Auntie Val the cookout. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go find her. Um, so I'm just like, dude, if you didn't want to have that deep of a conversation, you could have politely exited stage left. That's what you could have did. But no, your male ego got the best of you. And I'll have a debate or a conversation with anybody. But the
You see
moment
that
I
super
realize that
chat?
I got you, where is it? Hold on.
Genesis first says, gave
What?
$1.99, said R&Y, you had the old devil backed into a corner.
Oh, I see it right here. Oh God. How did I miss this?
It's not
Thank you
showing up on the
so much.
StreamYard side, but I wanted to make sure you could see it because I saw it on the YouTube side.
I'm looking and I don't well, hold on.
Switch
Yes,
over if
I
you
can see it on
yeah.
both
I'm look
YouTube and
I'm
StreamYard. So,
I don't know
Oh,
why I
I
can't
think
see
I
it.
see it.
I can't see it
I
on the
really don't know
StreamYard for
why I
some
see
reason.
it.
But on the
I don't see it. But Genesis baby, you said Genesis 1 and 1?
Genesis is first.
Genesis is first. Honey, please forgive me. I did not see that. I am so appreciative of that super chat. I really, really am. And he was backed into a corner. He was. That wasn't my intention. But don't come over here and try to chin check me about no Bible.
I'm gonna go ahead
I'm
and
not
grab my next
perfect.
one.
Not by a long shot. I am not perfect. But one thing I am is I know my word. I know my word. And my favorite verses to read are the ones that speaks to my struggles. I don't want those. I don't want those feel good scriptures. I want all of that. I don't. Him, on the other hand, he does nothing wrong. The only sin in his eyes is gay people, which is stupid. Why is a straight man so fixated on what another man does in his bedroom? Why? But what we're not going to do is we're not going to sit here and act like we didn't see him laid up on that sick and shut in list at that rehab facility, and he grabbed his meat and invited Treasure Lane to
Ooh,
his
child.
to
But
his
ran from
genitalia.
legend though. He ran from
I
legend
had to
though.
swallow what I really wanted to say. You see what I'm saying? I don't even know who this legend person is. I keep hearing people talk about this legend thing. I don't know who it is. Don't really care to know who it is. But I just thought it was a very interesting how he ran from legend, according to what everybody is saying. But when a woman showed up, and I believe she showed up in, a silky little negligee type dress, you go and you get a weapon,
For a
but has
woman.
so much to say, when Big Dot was supposed to be coming over there, and Lemon made excuses. How
Hmm.
ironic. How ironic.
He run from the coochie and run from the milk.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so stop playing him. What did you say? Hold on. Andrew, you probably went to Bible camp every summer. I would in Genesis and Revelation. You nothing. You hear me? I did. I went to Bible camp every summer. Growing up, I was the one that always won the competition. Who can quote the 66 books? Oh, honey, yes. That was me. Because I have preachers and stuff in my family. I have people that went to Bible college, and so that was just beating me. It was beating me. I was over auxiliaries and everything else at church where I had to, yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all need to know all that. But yeah, I definitely know the Bible. Taught a few Bible classes because I have a friend who owns a Bible college. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Oh, and it's accredited. Okay, stop playing with me. So yeah, so I know my word. Just because somebody knows the Bible in and out does not mean they're perfect. Doesn't mean they're perfect. To me, in my opinion, somebody that knows the Bible in and out, I feel like they will be held at a higher standard when it comes to Judgment Day. Hold on.
I'm not gonna.
My
I can't do this. I gotta get out of here. Go to the store. I'm sitting up here with y'all listening to this. You
listen,
make
how long? What you say?
He got to go to the stove.
I
Well,
gotta go to.
before you go to the store, I dropped the link because you said you wanted to check me about something. Go ahead, and then I'll pick up where I
It's
was.
good. Okay, it's not checking in here. I
Okay,
was saying I was talking about this idiot over here, like you
that's it,
said, not
Mika.
getting his facts straight and always quoting something when it came to like breast implants when they started. They didn't start till after the late 70s and all that bull
Mhm.
crap. They were actually started in 63 and 64,
Mhm.
way before he knew he was even born. So that's what I was correcting his ignorance about the history of breast implants and when they started and the actual date of it. Okay,
Well,
that's
Okay.
what
you
I'm.
know he's
That,
always loud and wrong.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I know better, if I
Google
know
it.
better to yeah, y'all Google it, man.
It
I don't know
literally
what's
takes
going.
2.5 seconds to put it
Whew.
in Google nowadays. Like I can understand if it was back in the day when you had to go
Yeah.
to the library, you had to research
Yeah,
stuff, all this
Mhm.
other stuff. But in today's society, there is no reason to be loud and ignorant. All you got to do is pick up Google.
That's it.
yeah. That's
That's
all I'm
it.
saying.
But thank you
I
for
do.
letting me know because I was in the chat like, wait, what is
No,
happening? And Envy was even thrown off a little bit. He was just like, wait, what?
I'm talking to this idiot about his mistakes about that. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I was
Thank you for
around.
correcting me.
No, but you're all right, dear. I love you because I love and Charlie. We got to quit meeting like this because pretty soon they're gonna say, you know,
I know, right?
Uh oh.
because
Uh
somebody
oh.
already asked me, does Charlie have a black husband? And I'm thinking to myself, oh boy, here we
No.
go.
No,
Actually,
her
what we
husband actually
found out
drops in my chat.
what we found out though is he's adopted, but he is white, right? Or he looks
Hmm.
white. Past we found out
Mhm.
though because we didn't know who his birth mother was. That his birth mother's actually half Native and half black,
Oh
Okay,
wow.
and his father
well,
must have been a
well,
white man. We don't know who he is.
technically, technically, according to the Constitution, then he is a black man.
Not the Constitution.
Well, I didn't.
Mr.
We didn't
Carruthers,
know
are you
this. We found out, together when he did the 23andMe,
right?
baby.
Oh
Hell, if I
God.
did the 23andMe, you never know what's all up in here, neither.
Listen, okay. Cause I want to do that myself to figure out what's going on. Cause, oof, okay.
Which one of your great ancestors was white? So,
Okay.
so you ain't got to wait twerkathon.
Cause my family is literally from the darkest to the lightest, and everybody black. Like, how in
Yeah,
the world?
yeah.
So, but yeah, thank you for coming up and setting the
You're
record
welcome,
straight on
dear.
that. And I don't want to hold you up. I had to go to that store. Okay.
I do know. You
Yeah,
have a good night.
Thank you
I'm
for
gonna go.
coming.
I'm gonna go get me some pig feet and ham hocks. God dog it.
I
Oh
know that's
yeah.
right.
He gonna go throw
Okay.
down. We're gonna have to go over there to Miss
Listen,
Williams' house and get us a plate.
Yeah.
ain't nothing wrong with
Good
that. Well,
evening,
thank you
ladies.
so much for coming.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening. Have a
Well,
good
I'm
one.
gonna ask if they say the one drop rule does Native American count? Because I got a lot of
You know
that.
what? Hush. I got some Native Americans in my family too, honey. From what I was told on one of them sides. Uh-huh. But Auntie Val the cookout, and this is exactly my point. That is true, RY. Knowing the word holds you more accountable. It does. It does. Oh, there goes my beauty queen, Toya.
Oh, our beautiful
Hey,
Toya
Hey, sweetie. How
how
are
are you
you?
guys? Pretty good. I'm actually packing right now because I am going to LA for the weekend for my
Oh,
Ooh.
birthday. It's Virgo
Happy
season.
happy
birthday.
birthday.
Thank
She
you.
go she gonna
Happy
turn up.
birthday.
Mhm. Yep.
I hope you have an amazing time.
I hope so too, but thank you. Thank you. I figured I hit a panel because I'm done with work early and talk some shit.
Hell yeah.
Uh-oh,
Um,
let's
Let's
go.
go.
Let's talk.
Let's go,
Let's
Toya.
talk.
y'all were talking
What's up?
about that misogynist homophobe over there.
Mm, yep.
Yes, ma'am.
The one who always gets everything wrong, don't even know when fake titties were made, don't
Yes,
even
ma'am.
can't even quote a correct Bible verse.
See what
Yes,
Neither
I'm
can
ma'am.
saying?
I. But what's wrong with him? That dude is
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know how many times we have to talk
Big
about
facts,
this
train wreck.
fool.
Big facts.
The thing is with this man, I
Larita.
hate to say this because I don't like to talk in this language.
Hmm.
I don't he gonna I don't want to say it, but he
Say it,
probably
girl.
gonna not be in this world with anybody else for the rest of his life.
Mm.
Let me just put it that way.
God,
Okay.
lonely old man.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
said it
I was
for you.
trying
I
not to
said it.
say
I said it.
he's gonna die alone. There, I said it.
Listen.
All that vitriol and hate and anger. He talks about single mothers, and his mama's a single mama too.
And I don't like talking about folk kids, but so was your daughter.
Ooh. So why we gonna be talking bad about single mamas?
You see what this is the stuff I did not want to say 'cause I don't like talking about folk churn.
See, here's the
Listen,
thing.
But
I ain't a
your
single mama no more, but I took. See, he couldn't even take the
okay.
handle to have a conversation with me when I took responsibility for choosing a terrible man. I did. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Sometimes we make mistakes. We think they're good, and then we find out they not.
Yep. You
I
find out they
mean
not.
the thing is, it's just like he's never been married.
Mm-mm.
Um, he can't keep a relationship because obviously he likes to put all these broads that sometimes come to his house, which I think changes diapers anyway. Um, posts their stuff online and stuff. He does a lot of that because ZX goes back. I'm from the black sector, so I've been knowing about that.
No, no. There are no
What?
sectors,
Yeah, remember he
according to
said
him.
there ain't no
Oh,
sectors. Hmm.
oh yeah, that's right. This is the internet. There are no
Exactly.
sectors. Like, what? There's all different. There's even black internet, and there used to be a thing called Black Twitter, which is part of the internet. But
Yes.
anyway, they.
Yes.
I
I,
mean, I don't trust a man who doesn't have his own teeth anyway, majority of the
ooh,
time.
Mm.
So, I mean, eh, so I'm sure he's probably gonna do a rage bait live,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I just needed to get a little bit of a jab before I go off
Okay.
into the LA sunset. But
and
how are
Okay.
go
y'all
have some
doing?
fun and touch grass
I'm
because you
good.
actually do
I'm doing
that.
good. Okay. You actually go
Some people don't
outside.
go outside their house and they stay in rooms
You
all day.
see
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
touch
saying?
grass and sand and everything else. So,
Ooh,
yep.
yeah, girl. Make sure you
Oh,
get your
honey,
freak
I
on
am
good. Get
jealous.
your
I hope
fun
you have
on.
a good time. Okay.
Thank you. And by the way, that was a
Yes.
beautiful Dolly story. I just was like getting ready,
Oh, thank you.
watching 9 to 5. And so I just started like crying all over
Oh,
again.
Oh, I
yes.
loved when
Rest
she
in
did her
peace, Dolly.
movie. Like not too long ago, she actually did a movie about her childhood called Coat of Many Colors.
Oh, I gotta check that
And
out. Thank you.
she
Yes.
it was a Christmas movie or whatnot. And the person who played the mother was Jennifer Nettles, and she sang this song called
Mm.
"Circle of Love." That was
Oof.
absolutely gorgeous. And if you type in YouTube "Circle of Love" live, Jennifer Nettles, oh my God, that woman can sing. Bring cold chills to your spine.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have
I'm
to
a
watch that.
I'm gonna check that out. Thank you, Charlie. But anyway, I think I'm done being on my ignorant soapbox. I'm gonna let you chicas continue the vibe. and I'll be
Thank
in
you.
the
Thank
chat
you.
and in the
Yes,
sky.
ma'am. Thank
Everybody
you,
Um,
boo.
go
Have
over
a
and
good time and
bless.
happy birthday.
Gracias. Thank y'all. I'll be listening.
All
Bye.
right, boo. Thank you for coming. And Charlie, I do want to watch that. What's that? Coat of Many Colors.
I'll send you what it is, curious, so you
Please
know.
do because I like anything that is. Once again, here's the church side of me coming out. I want to watch that movie because the Coat of Many Colors takes me back to the story of Joseph back in Genesis, where he had the coat of many colors. So yeah, definitely want to
That's
watch
where
that.
she got the thought part. It wasn't
Really?
for the song itself. If you think about it, it was from the Bible story that her mother had told her, but her mother had actually took like old pieces of different things and made her a coat, right? And the
Hmm.
song goes, my coat of many colors that my mama made for me, made only from rags, but I wore it so proudly. And
Oh,
then she goes,
okay.
Mama told me stories while she sewed. She's talking about in the book in the Bible about Joseph and the coat that he wore.
Uh huh.
And it specifically
Yep.
has that line in the song. So if you've never heard the song Coat of Many Colors by Dolly Parton, then there is a movie by the same name. I suggest y'all go look it up because I'm going to tell you it is an amazing movie. And Dolly did so much,
I'm
you know,
so yeah. I have
charity.
to watch
What a
that.
lot of people don't know, you know that she let Whitney Houston cover "I Will Always Love You." It's one of our
Absolutely.
favorites.
That was Dolly Parton's song.
Did you know
Absolutely.
that she donated every bit of the proceeds and every bit of the money that she got from that song from Whitney's rendition to
Hmm.
charities to help black people?
I don't know why I thought you were about to say Dolly Parton donated all the money she made for her song back to Whitney. I'm about to say, Lord, she probably
No,
smoked it up.
she
Oh,
donated it to schools and different things and
that's
to help the black
nice.
community. Yes, and like she was big in philanthropy and big in charities and helping schools and foundations for schools and trying to
Hmm.
make sure people could get educated. 'Cause you got to think she come from the hills, right? So she
Yeah.
come from where education wasn't really a thing. It wasn't like you didn't you go off to college. You know what I'm saying? No, you barely go through school, then you go to work for your mom and dad. You go plow the field. You go do what you got to do. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying, to survive and whatnot. And education wasn't pushed for a
Yeah.
lot of families. And she actually like really truly believed in that.
This is why, Dolly. Oh God, girl, why you have to leave? Like, I really, yeah, I
And
wasn't
then
expecting, wasn't expecting her to do that.
we lost Tim Curry too, who did
Yes,
so much.
his
Little,
daughter. Oh,
the little what is that movie? The
Lou, hush up. I just so happened to see this comment that caught me off guard. not, not his daughter, Mammy. Listen,
oh, also
he. Hey, Diana from Brooklyn. I missed that. Hold on.
look at our
Time for
beautiful
me to hit the
Diana.
yes. Time for me to hit the road, honey. You be safe. I missed all these comments. I'm so
Why,
sorry, y'all.
why am I over here thinking of the song because Miss Terry just made this song come? Hit the road, Jack. And
And
don't you
don't
come
you
back no
come
more,
back.
no, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack.
Don't come back. Tiffany
But
said
he
my
gonna come
ex-husband
back,
knows
Jimmy.
the Bible through and through, and he's Lucifer. Absolutely.
Well, somebody
Even
said
Satan
in
knew the
chat
Bible.
earlier. Somebody said that in the chat earlier too. I think it may have been. Was it you, LA? Rita, LA's. But somebody in the back. Where, let me go scroll see if I can. Oh yeah. Wait, that was Miss. Yeah, you way up there, Chad. I
Oh,
forgot.
oh no, 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 no. I wish Beef Sector would someday find old clips of how his mom used to talk to him. When, listen, I remember that. Oh, I remember that. I guess he was talking about somebody, and you heard. She sounded so precious. I'm sorry. She just sounded like an absolute sweetheart. I think she told him to shut up and stop being mean or stop talking like that in my house. It was something along those lines. But I do remember that. I do remember that. And I heard he did record his. Yeah. God bless her. God bless her. That's all I can say. Anywho, so because I don't want to.
A woman's
Dolly
flight.
was one of the sweetest one. The Atlantic. Wait a minute. The Atlantic tropical storm is named Dolly. Uh oh. See.
See, Dolly's little tail gonna be tearing some more stuff up, even if she gone.
See, Trainwreck said, I said it. Absolutely. Even Satan knows the Bible, but here's the thing. Here's the
Oh, it
thing.
was Trainwreck that said it. See, I knew
Mm-hmm.
somebody's. I read it when Trainwreck Watchers said it. He said even
Yeah.
Lucifer knows the Bible from front to back. I was like, yep,
Yeah.
it was. Trainwreck said it.
He
I was
does. He
trying to
does.
remember. Thank you, Trainwreck.
He definitely does. See, but here's my thing, right? A part of me feels like he was doing this to get at Envy, right?
Hmm.
Because when Envy asked him about it last night, what did ZX do? He ran because he knew he was dead wrong.
Hmm.
And he wasn't expecting anybody to come over there and say it. That's what that was. And I feel
Almost.
like he sat back and he waited to see how long Envy was going to be live, knowing what he said, so he can click his link and act like nothing was ever said. So when it came out, he decided to drop and run. That's what you call a bitch boy.
Hell yeah.
You a bitch nigga. That's what you are. Like, and I even hate that I have to call you that, but bro, that's what you are. Period. Point blank. Any man. Charlie, have you ever seen a straight man get mad at a gay man for not covering gay topics?
No, I ain't never seen that in my
Okay,
life.
thank you. Because that's why Jay Wilson said he probably won't be coming back to Envy's because Envy does not cover gay topics. Why would a straight man cover gay topics if he's not gay? But then you have a straight man mad at a gay man for not covering gay topics. That is weird.
Hey,
That's
Lady
weird.
Circle.
Hey, Lady Sparkles, that's weird to me. That's weird. I don't know what his issue is, and quite frankly, the only people that really knows what his problems are is God Himself and his prescriptions and everybody else. Like I don't care. I knew this person was coming. Hold on.
Not his prescriptions, Chad. I almost spit
Yeah.
out my drink.
Listen.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Auntie,
See,
hand me
ladies,
up in this motherfucker.
Sparkles.
Ding dong. Hey, y'all.
Hey, big man, welcome.
Hey, Circle.
Oh, Lord, child, they get the trash of the clogged arteries up in here. Look at Big Man TV, Big
Oh
Scam
God,
TV
there are a
with
few
your
clips where
raggedy
she
ass.
always sound either annoyed or disgusted by him. She said inside
Oh,
of his car is oh okay. Mm,
oh,
Ooh,
well,
my
oh.
car.
well,
Mm-mm.
praise God.
Hey,
What you
Johnny,
gotta
come
say? What you
on.
gotta say,
All right,
Sparkles?
wow. What you everything about, girl? Because I heard that last comment. I had to jump up here because y'all are going crazy. Oh, what season are we in? Because, Lemonade said we in Act. So, he's on script for King Pain, so we need to
Oh
know what
God,
season are we in. We need to know what
I don't
season are
know.
we in. Because
I
it's
don't
crazy.
know.
I don't act. I say
You
what
know
I
what
say and I don't give a
we
damn
is, Lady Sparkle? We
what
are
season.
tired of these
Yeah.
motherfucking men who come over here disrespecting women, but they run from another man in the real smoke. That's what
Okay.
we tired
Let's
of.
just
We
let it
tired of
all
that
out.
bullshit.
Hmm.
Like I told Ness, let's just get on one panel. Everybody just say how you really feel about people. Stop playing
Yeah.
in people's face and do that and keep it moving. So I
Yeah.
heard something about the Jay Wilson and Envy something. Now I will say this:
Okay. So hold on.
don't
So
people
hold on.
want it?
Let me
Go ahead.
let me bring some
Yeah.
clarity to that. Jay Wilson said he doesn't come over to Envy's because Envy does not talk about gay topics, which are things that interest him. And by him, I mean Jay Wilson. Envy, oh, excuse me, Envy is a straight man. Why would he cover gay topics? Now, on the other hand, you have ZX over there, straight man, who is mad because a gay man didn't cover a Saucy Santana story. Why, as a straight man, are you worried about what topics a gay man covers pertaining to his own community?
No, my question
Instead of
is,
worried about what Treasure does or does not talk about in his Levitical community, go out into your actual community and do something. Take you, your walker, your
stop
orthopedic
threatening
shoes,
women for
your
number one.
Bengay, your Vicks Vapor Rub. Take everything that you may need out into your community. And that's what you need to focus on. Stop worried about what a gay man over here. Stop worried about what a gay man may or may not be talking about because it ain't got shit to do with you. Unless, unless, unless And I leave that right there. See, because also Sparkles, he tried to say that the Levitical community gave females a nickname called cis. He was talking about CIS. You do understand that that word also applies to him? Because a cisgender
Yeah, he's
is
a
somebody
sissy. He's a
that
sissy.
hold on,
He's a
let
sissy.
me pull
So
it back up because
oh,
I likes to be right. I likes to be right. So
go ahead.
cisgender means cisgender describes a person whose gender identity matches the sex they were assigned at birth. So how can you say the Levitical community gave females that nickname when it
No,
applies
you
to
did
you?
not.
Exactly, that's what I'm
No, you did
saying.
not.
That's an actual
Yeah.
term. Like what?
It's
But
literally
see,
the
people like
opposite of
Tasha K,
trans.
homophobes like Tasha K, they think that, because people say it, cis, it could be a cis man, it could be a cis male or cis female. Because see, they need to get their topic together. But see, people come out and no shade. It's a lot of it's men too, but it's more women I see.
Hmm.
When they get mad at us, is oh, you're a man in a wig. Oh, you're trying to
Okay.
be a woman. Oh, or vice versa. You a lesbian. You trying to be a man. Because I heard him say this too, and I didn't like what he said about Jay Dunn about,
Big man,
oh,
I
I'm
didn't even
going
know
to
you
date
had a
and do this
conversation
and
with
that and
her.
the third.
And
I just
and
don't.
hold on.
I just don't.
Before we go any
It's
further,
sick.
before we go any further, right?
Mhm.
And let's be clear, okay? He also must not understand that cisgender became a word back in '94 by a student, by a
Exactly.
graduate student. I believe it was. I want to say her name was like Dana or something. Cisgender been around since
Um,
'94. So explain to me how the Levitical community came up
but
with
we
that.
wasn't even out. Well, they wasn't even out then. They wasn't
And then
prevalent.
right, and then he
RuPaul and
brought up,
them didn't come out to like 97, 90.
and then he brought up, there was
Look,
no such thing. There's no such thing as gay rappers, sir. Gay rappers
Lord
started to
have
come
mercy.
out like late 1990s, early 2000s.
Baby, baby, let me
And
be
let's
quiet.
be and I may get into some no I ain't. So there is a
Let me be
rapper
quiet.
over
Get
there
into it.
in California. I forgot his name.
Mm-hmm.
I know Lemon and
Mm-hmm.
Audio talked about this rapper. He a hardcore rapper. See, but I listened to one of the songs and there was a line that he said, and it simply said, something about I thank God on a daily basis, something something, and I thank God for my pretty face. What?
Uh,
You a
uh,
hardcore rapper?
well,
Sometimes you thank God for your
that can
pretty
almost get
face.
into the that can almost get into the Biggie, because I seen a clip of that too, where he said some suspect lyrics and they were questioning his sexuality. And let me say this, rap has been out way before the
Hey,
1990s, honey.
oh
I'm talking
God,
about the
Glizzy.
other team of rappers. Okay,
Mhm.
I'm talking about the other
Mhm.
team of rappers. And Busta Rhymes, honey, Trevor, you are not exempt. You just one
Ooh.
on the list. Ooh, mm.
Mm.
But anyway, shout out to the island, honey, because I'm on Strong Island. That's where we keep on wilding.
Oh
The home
God.
of Mariah Carey. Hmm. But anyway, yeah, y'all,
Lord
it's just
Nas, thank you.
Lil Nas X, the Brad Queen Latifah. Let's go down the list because I
But
mean,
wait a minute.
like for
But wait a
real,
minute.
child
Wait a
MC
minute. What we
Light
not
and
about to
all the rest.
do? And those are two of my
The child,
MC Light and Queen
child.
Latifah are two of the most beautiful. Whew. I love me some MC Light and I
Mhm.
love me some Queen Latifah. UNITY. Okay. See, we're not about to go down memory lane.
Yeah, but Queen Latifah came out though. Queen Latifah came out, so that really,
Of course. Of course. I knew Queen Latifah
yeah,
was gay
she
when I
bet
saw her and
the
set it off.
Brad.
I said, now let me the
Huh?
brat.
But to
There's no
set it off,
reason why
praise
the
going to the
brat
back like I'm in
should
a pen again.
be. There's no reason why the brat should be gay.
Yeah,
That is a gorgeous girl.
Oh, Big Booty
But anyway,
Judy
not
is
that
so
jewelry.
beautiful.
Big booty Judy. I love watching
But
her.
she dressed up, she look good. But I mean, what's for you? What's for you? DX, why don't you come out the closet? That's what we
Well,
need to do. We need you to come out the closet, Grandpa. Okay, because Tommy gave you Jurassic Issy, and that's just what you are, a Jurassic Issy.
That's
Because you
who gave
always
him that
harassing gay
name.
men. Yes, Tommy gave him that name, Jurassic Issy, please. Or Victim on one of the two. I don't know, but
No,
girl,
I doubt Victim did
DX,
that.
you make it so prevalent. I mean, and y'all, a lot of you. so-called
Mhm.
heterosexual men that's up in this beef sector, y'all make it prevalent. Okay,
Yeah.
because if you don't like the gay this and the gay that, like I know Ro and Ghetto has supposed to have a conversation, which Shakim had caught piggybacked off of saying that why is Ghetto so interested in what Ro do and of the home when I think Ro asked Ghetto if I'm getting it paraphrasing,
Oh.
oh what's with the homophobia and all of it,
Mhm.
baby, it's gay sororities, it's gay legislators, it's gay presidents, it's gay every damn thing. Okay,
Absolutely.
just like it's lesbian.
Absolutely.
I don't get where y'all people think that God did not, like Charlie said, and I'm glad Charlie read his ass the other, like I said, from your live, where she said, God created everybody. And I think Treasure said that too. God created
Yeah.
everybody. You don't tell
God
God
did.
what to create. But I don't understand it. I
Mm-mm.
don't
And you don't
understand it.
tell God
But
he's
I think,
wrong because that's blasphemy.
yeah,
And that's the number
like,
one sin in the Bible.
exactly. And then you running to talk
Not
about
only is it
blasphemy. You are
blasphemy,
blasphemous.
not only is it
No,
blasphemous,
just saying.
however, if God knew us before we even was in our mother's womb, and if he already knows how our life is going to turn out, we don't have to tell him anything. He already knows.
God knows. Thank you. God knows.
He knows.
But see, that's the contradiction. Like when they talk about Mika, oh, she's a witch. She's this, that, and the third. If you don't agree with tarot readings, if you don't agree with this, if you don't agree with that, it's not for you. Everything ain't for
Right.
everybody.
Diana from Brooklyn, have you
Damn,
seen
somebody,
Georgia Peach since Envy's Live? Because I was really hoping she came over here because I wanted to talk to her.
what happened? What
I
happened? Oh,
wanted to.
Lord.
It's no.
Georgia, you being a pig?
It's
They had
nothing
a
bad.
miscommunication. And
Yeah,
they
Oh,
need to
okay.
and
Well,
I heard
communicate.
I mean,
and
that's
I
what,
heard the end of Envy's Live, and I heard him talking to Georgia Peach, and he was just like, "No,
oh, okay.
I've never, you and why y'all have a really good rapport. She's never said anything crazy, so I really think it
Yeah.
was a miscommunication, and it really was because." I was reading the chat and I couldn't really get that in the chat that I way that I wanted to. Sparkle said,
Oh.
Hershey said, "Hey, Sparkles," and I couldn't get in the chat the way that I wanted to because I was, at work acting like I was
Mhm.
productive, even though I
Okay.
was productive, but it was just one of them days. So,
Yeah,
Georgia Peach
we
kept
just don't want to
asking in
be
the
there.
chat, right? Georgia Peach kept asking in the chat,
Mhm.
well, what did he say? How did he say it? Is it something he always says to everybody else? And I'm looking at that, I'm just like, it doesn't matter how he said. I don't care if he said that shit in hieroglyphics. He said it. And I don't care if he said it to anybody else. I'm not anybody or else. That's not me. That's not me. Not at all. And she just kept asking. And I'm just like, if I feel like she keeps asking this question because she's trying to find a way out or she's trying to find an excuse. And then I saw a comment from her that says, well, I'm just, trying to be a good PR person for my bro. That really set me off. Because I'm just like, bro, I ain't never heard you call Envy, bro. So you must be talking about Zig. So that shit really, really, really pissed me off. And then she said, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, RY is not bigger than the program. I said, Georgia, that's when I dropped down at that point. I said, Georgia Peach, explain to me when I ever said I was bigger than the program. When did I ever say that? Never. Never. So when I said that, that's when Georgia Peach kind of fell back a little bit.
I
And
It's
just
the
then
need
later
shame
on,
and a
she
scam.
came back.
clarification.
Right. And then she later on came back. I'm just like, well, I'm just going to sit here in my punishment chair. I'm so sorry, why I did not mean it that way. Like, I love you, and I'm just overprotective. So I was hoping she came here because I wanted to have a conversation with her. Because I really, really was going to apologize. And I still am wherever I see her. That's why at the beginning of this live, I don't know if y'all heard me big up Charlie. Because I was just like, Charlie, I'm getting ready to go. She said, no, she didn't mean it. Like, I ain't want to hear it at the time.
Well,
I
she
ain't want
didn't
to
want
hear
to
it.
hear it, but I did say it. She didn't want
She
to hear it though.
did. She did. She said, no, it wasn't like that. No, uh-uh. And
This is
I'm
a great
glad
segue
Envy kind
into
of,
uh,
what happened?
no, I was gonna say this is a kind of great segue into what Nika, that debacle with Jada, the girl.
Oh,
When
I
Nika was
still got to
not
catch up
feeling
on
in her
that.
best. Yes, a girl, listen.
I saw that also
Baby, I
whenever
heard
yes.
ultimatums, temper tantrums, and blocking, honey.
See
I
what I'm
heard that Jadon
saying?
said she's in her blocking season. She not dealing with it. But you
Hmm.
got to take it as you give it. You got to be able to take it as you give it because you don't want to deal. You don't want to be lied on. I don't even know what Brianna. That's what I'm still trying to get to. What did Brianna supposedly? What did she lie about? Or what happened? Because then I know it
I
Okay,
turned
don't
into
I
know.
can
an
tell
old
you.
BS.
I can
All I
tell
Yeah, go
heard
you
ahead,
was
Charles. You
Brianna
got it.
exactly.
called Jay Dunn a nobody, and that's all I know.
That's basically where that started.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the beginning of R and
All right.
Y.
So hold on. So hold on. Let me put a pin in that right quick because I kind of want to close this chapter out too. And Diana, honey, I owe you an apology too. I told you I really hate apologizing, but I owe you an apology too, Diana. See, because
She was in
I
your
called the
feelings.
attitude. But
She
I
was
was
in her
wearing Charlie out
feelings.
today, and Charlie said, "No, calm down." It's not. I said, "No, I don't like this shit. No." So Diana, I owe you an apology, honey, because you here. Because somebody Y2 their ass over there in that chat, and they said, well, I think somebody called one cool dude, a dude or whatever. They said, well, RY, no shade, you was over there in his chat. So, but he disrespects y'all all the time. So you and Envy need to go back and do some soul searching and stand on business. I said, that's a lie. And right when that person said that, Diana from Brooklyn dropped in and told them, oh, well, that's a point to be considered. But everything was pissing me off today. Everything was pissing me off today. So Diana from Brooklyn, baby, you know I love me some you. And I was really in my bag and in my feelings today. I really was. So from the bottom of my heart, honey, I apologize to you for taking what you said out of context. Because when I went back and I read it, I said, okay, I see what Diana from Brooklyn is saying. I was just in my feelings. That's it. Just in my. Oh, thank you so much for understanding, honey. Listen, I humbly apologize to you. I really do. I was in my bag today. That's why I said thank God for Charlie, cause Charlie talked me off a ledge. Okay, but
Even though she really
so
wasn't wanting to hear it.
I really, baby, and I knew I was getting on Charlie nerves. I knew I was getting on her nerves. But she was just like, no, they ain't mean it like that. I'm just like, I want to say, Charlie, I don't want to hear that right now. Take my son, no. That's blame him. But Charlie is, that's why I said, Charlie is one of the ones that will always keep it 100 with me, no matter how it makes me feel. So that's why I always give Charlie her flowers each and every chance I get. But when I responded to one cool dud, I said, no, that's a lie. I said, how many times have we all heard him say, oh, well, RY and Envy, y'all always in my clouds. You never drop down. You don't hit my link. I go hit y'all's link, and y'all don't ever reciprocate it. So how am I always in his chat? And then I said, actually, you want to be honest? I said, if you want to crucify me for being human, fine. I said, but the last time I dropped in his chat was when he said, I think it was the day he buried a relative. And I think I dropped down. I think it was that day. And I dropped down and said, hey, man, sending my condolences. My thoughts and prayers are with you and the family. That's it. That's all. I give condolences to anybody that lost somebody close to them, whether
Yeah,
it's a family member or a friend. That's why I told one cool dud, hey, crucify me for being a human. Are you
that
okay?
that was the last time I ever had any interaction really truly with him. Was we both shared a moderator, and I just want to
Mm-hmm.
shout out to her again because I really do love her with all my heart.
Yes.
Pretty big woman, Quay.
Mm-hmm.
She's from the Black Tea sector, but she passed away, and like, so I really did care about her. She called me her little baby. And when I care about someone, it don't matter if it's 5 years, 10 years, it don't matter.
Yeah.
And after that, I swore, because she really did care about him, and I swore I would always give him a chance. So I tried for her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I even gave him flowers every time he turned around because we did raise money for her to get flowers, and he did do that. And I'll never take that away from him, regardless
Yeah.
of any situation. Um, you know, but yeah, that's why so many times people ask me, why do you bite your tongue when you wouldn't do that for anybody else? Because of that situation, out of respect for her.
Yeah. Yeah. She was definitely a sweetheart. Definitely a sweethart. And
She
when
could she could get
because
you too, though, boy.
oh,
Woo!
absolutely. Okay. Now,
Like she wasn't terrorizing the street because actually she came from
You
me.
and
And
her,
like I
you and her
said,
got into it a lot, Lady Sparkle. Y'all did, but y'all
baby,
didn't make up.
baby.
I heard,
Yeah, we
I
did.
heard.
And like I said, it was a big thing behind that. And I'm not going to go too far into it because a lot of
Mhm.
players, they want to take this responsibility for this. I don't take responsibility for that. One thing my boo always told me, now I want to get emotional. One thing she always told me, Sparkle, listen, I'm trusting you with this information. And I still got it. She said, listen,
Yeah.
I'm only trusting you. I said, I got it. I got it. And shout out to Trish, who been hiding from me for that reason.
I miss Trish and all of her loud ghetto rambunctiousness. Now, Diana from Brooklyn said what I meant was that he was always welcome despite his rudeness. Okay, okay, that's why I said
Oh,
Diana.
oh, see
I
that?
misread it. Hmm.
Well, a lot
Yeah.
of people did that. I'm gonna say this: a lot of people tried to give benefit of the doubt.
Hmm.
Tried to,
Yeah.
like say that some of it was said during a beef, right?
Hmm.
And a lot of people on here beef and go low when they beef, right? So that's
Yeah.
why when people think that people give them excuses, they're not. No, they're beefing. I can't really tell, even though I don't like it. I can't tell them what to do, right? Because I don't know what I'm gonna do if I'm beefing and I'm mad and I'm angry and I might say something, right? So people think it's giving excuses. No, it's like they're two grown-ups. I can't tell them how to fight. They're going to do
Hmm.
what they're going to do. If one person goes low, the other one's going to go lower, so on and so forth, right? And
Hmm.
so people did try to give that benefit of the doubt. And every time you try, it's like it's thrown in your face, you're spit on, you're kicked.
Hmm.
And,
Mm-hmm.
you
Thank
know,
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And
And it's sad
and
because
even to
people
this
want
day, I
to.
still can't go. I can't pull myself to go low. I can't do that. But what I am going
I
to
think
do
that's the God
is
in you.
say
I think
it
that's the
is.
God in you.
It
The
is
church,
like
the
as
grounding.
much as I want to
I
go
know
low.
you want
I
to, but
can't do it
I
because
think
at the
Envy
end of the
say that too.
day,
That's funny. Envy said, if I
huh?
could say some of the stuff I wanted to say to you, mother,
Listen,
I said, y'all got good self
if
control. Because see,
I
y'all come out
wish
here and
I
I go to
could.
hell home.
I
That's
wish I could, because
God.
at the end
That
of the
got to be
day,
God.
at the end of the day, I'm always reflecting over the day, things that I said, things that I've done to people. You know what I'm saying?
Me
And
too.
he's not even worth me
Oh, shit.
having that. He's not even worth me doing that. I'm sorry, but what I don't do, I don't give a good goddamn who you
Oh,
are. Okay? I don't give a
oh.
good goddamn who you are. You can sit up here, you can say you're gonna slap 50 million other women, but there's 50 million and one right here. I don't play them kind of
I,
games.
and
I don't
that's
give a
what I don't
fuck
get.
who
That's what I don't get
you
because
are. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how crippled you are. I don't care how dilapidated your bones may be. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I don't do threats. Period. And in the words of King Payne, period to the Periana to the Perier. I gives no fucks. I don't do threats. I don't give a good goddamn who. Baby, let me tell you something. Tell y'all a story. Try me if you want to, honey. I called the
oh,
cops on my sister because she threatened me years ago. Oh,
oh,
baby, I don't play them games. Oh, yeah. When I tell you, me and my sister, we are all hotheads. All of us are
oh,
hotheads.
dang. Now, how many is it? Three, right? Three, two.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh Lord.
So we're
Now
all hotheads.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be obliged to see all y'all up here. Oh God,
Oh
Jesus.
no. Won't be no more YouTube. Okay.
Oh shit.
But yeah, they're my babies though. Can't stand them 99% of the time.
they
But
would.
they're my babies.
Okay, y'all think that they tap the dance sometimes with the diabetic pork chops and the apple juice.
Maybe I
If
don't even
one
know
of
what
my
else
Baby.
happened.
sisters came
Charlie,
on
can you
here,
sleep?
baby, woo,
It'll be a
woo.
wrap. It'll be a wrap. But they're my baby stuff, honey. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them because, honey, they have grown into some beautiful young women, some beautiful mothers and wives, and they making a way for themselves out here in this world. Okay, one works at a
Oh, you're right.
hospital, and
Oh,
one does, yeah, and one does. She's a nurse. She does private nursing, so you know it is what it is.
okay. Oh,
But
they getting that good
I
money.
don't. Hello, you see what I'm saying? And I
Mhm.
do not take threats lightly. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
don't.
It's something about it. I've been at a wheelchair bum threatening me that he gonna come and try to stab me. Honey, if you can get
Mm.
close to me, you good. Like I said, until you when you reach New York, let me know when you at Penn Station. Because I think that's the last
Okay.
station you're gonna ever see. Okay?
That's a good
But
question,
I
big
want
Girl,
man.
to
Where
see
is
look,
Queen
I could have
Tulsa?
seen you. I could have seen you when
yeah.
I was there, then, child. Because every time I went, I wasn't too far from that. You know what I'm saying? I
I
could like
Every
shoot
time you
know
went
like girl.
where?
in New York. I'll
That's in
be
New
going
York.
up
I
there.
didn't know my baby was
What
in
part of
New
New
York.
York?
Charlie I just gave me some
My
money.
husband's
Oh,
originally from Long
man.
Island. He's from Long
Oh, I'm
Island.
Mm-mm.
always in New York City. Oh, I'm always up
Well,
there.
you gotta let me know, all right, well, so we can twirl together, honey. You know, girl.
Yes. You
But
live up that
I
way?
want Mika to, I want Mika to come up here because I miss
Oh,
my
okay.
baby. I mean, I seen her the other day, but
Has anybody seen not LOL at Penn Station? I hate Penn Station with a passion. But hold on,
they
before
don't
we
lose
move
so
this,
much.
I just want to go ahead and put a final nail in this coffin. Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. ZX, fuck you, nigga. Period.
Woo!
Period.
Period.
You came with the church podium. I told you I want to be on the church podium. They were like, okay, let's
Yeah.
make the announcement. VX,
Hmm.
fuck you, nigga.
Straight
Like
like
that
that.
lady.
And then at
Like
the
that
end of
lady
it,
that came
govern
up here and was
yourselves
cursing.
according.
Exactly. You could tell you is crazy. Y'all some of the words, just like Val. I seen Val in the chat. You know, Val don't love me, but I seen it in the chat. But y'all are some of the funniest people in America. But but Charlie, I want to just give you and RNY props because y'all make me laugh. I thought I need some laughter. Besides Sour Patch and read my book, y'all make me laugh because
Ooh,
if you
last
need some
Oh,
night,
type of
baby,
just
fun.
read my
read my
book.
book.
Last night, she was
Girl,
giving old
they came
nasty
to my shit.
What
Oh
in
my
the
God, girl.
world?
Girl, why was
Okay.
uppity drunk like that? Girl, that lady burped on
Oh,
live.
she
Oh
was.
God, Jesus.
Oh,
That
she was
horse,
drunk.
that goddamn Mormon. Girl, I went and played a lot. I said, hey, look at this shit here. And then you're going to talk about the damn lady kids, but then you talk about, oh, my child is a victim. I cannot stand no
Mm-mm.
victim mentality. We are all
Mm-mm.
signed up on this app. If you coherent, motherfucker, not with that mental illness. Some of these motherfuckers do got it because I think I got ADHD because I get bored real easy. But
Mm-hmm.
like, stop with the bullshit. Everybody grown up here. Y'all say y'all don't want nobody to be your mamas and your daddies and this, that, and the third. They ain't on your birth certificate. So you are well capable and well aware of what the fuck
Yeah.
y'all be doing. Stop the bullshit. But yeah, that lady had a nerve to talk about everything that come out of just read my book. You know what? It is like,
Yeesh.
girl, have
Yeah.
you seen yourself? Have you looked in the mirror?
Be
Girl.
nice.
But
Be
between,
nice. Even though she
let
doesn't
me stop.
deserve
No,
that
she
from over
be a pretty
here, but
girl.
be nice.
And she could be a she could be a pretty girl, but it's just a lot of these people they attitude. It's like they
Yeah.
entitled, like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
supposed to be. That makes you ugly. And you can be the prettiest person, but that will make you ugly. Like Charlie never does that. You don't do that.
Mm-mm. I try not to.
I don't
And I'm going
understand
to
it.
say,
But
Like and
when
then
you push me there,
that's what I'm saying, because you scared me when you came off the porch on her. I'm like, "Man, what's
well,
going
if
on?"
anybody knows, one of the reasons that me and Uppity actually got a chance to talk and make up was
hmm
because of Just Read My Book and Pretty Chocolate Girl.
really,
Yeah, because I was over there at Pretty Chocolate Girl's house and Just Read My Book was up there, and we were jumping up there and talking and having a conversation. And I actually got to speak to her because, see, she was under a misconception with me because she didn't actually get
mm,
to speak to me when she was mad at me. She got mad at me because I was moderating for Coolin at the time. And Coolin had a guest on the panel, and Uppy didn't agree with what they were saying. But it's always been a rule if you're a moderator, you try to tell people in the chat, don't disrespect the guest.
right?
That's, and so I guess she thought I was telling her what to do as a white woman telling a black woman what to do. No, I'm trying to moderate, and I'm asking you because I don't really want to block you or time you out because you're making some good points. I just want you to cool down on some of the things you're saying because it's kind
hmm
of bad, and I don't want the guests to feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? And we actually had that conversation, and we got more of an understanding because she didn't know me. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a prejudgment because I was with VS,
Yeah.
like most people. Most people on here do that. Like there's people who still hate me to this day they don't even know me, never spoke to me, never really listened to me, never had a conversation with me, because of prejudgment, right?
Mhm.
And it just is what it is. I'm no victim. It is what it is. If they don't like me, they don't have to. It's cool. I don't care. Um,
Exactly. South welcome is what I say.
yeah, and so that was the thing. And I'm gonna say this: just read my book was like really heavy, staunch supporter of Uppity and Nyla and everything, and really did care about her. And even though she may have told her some things Uppity didn't want to hear, right? She was keeping it real with her. Like she was like, "Hey, you're drunk right now. Please get off that panel." Like she'd text behind the scene, like
Mhm.
that. This isn't a good look. I'm looking out for you, kind of thing. She actually read off the
Almost like
text
what you did for
messages.
me today.
She read off the text messages.
Oh,
When
just
I
read
say
my book
just read,
is funny. She's funny, and I can't imagine just read my book being like evil like that without being provoked. She doesn't
no,
strike me as that type.
Girl, I gotta
But
tell
hold on,
y'all this.
has
The
anybody
girl.
seen Queen
Okay.
Tulsa?
yeah. Where's
Oh
Queen
Lord
Tulsa
Jesus.
at? Is she
Wait.
okay?
See, that's funny.
Cause the big man
Probably all
put
right.
this up here, and I'm just like, I haven't seen Queen Tulsa. And Queen Tulsa, oh, Queen Tulsa gets on my nerves sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. You love her when you can't stand her because that trolling is just like, oh, girl, it's just you gotta
I
love to hate her. That's
You
what
Exactly.
it
gotta
People
is.
are
know.
dragging
Let me tell
people are
you,
dragging Nyla, and that makes me sad. Yes, I hate the fact that her daughter keeps
oh,
being
I thought
dragged.
that was just read my
Hate
book.
it.
Yeah.
Cause that baby
No,
don't
but what
deserve it.
she said last night about just read my book, child, that was crazy. Because for you
Mm.
to say
I
that, you open up your daughter to a lot of, and not saying that it's right, because
Mhm.
nobody kids should be on here. Nobody. The kids are
Right.
not on here. The families are not on here.
That's what I
Because
said.
it was
Keep
a
it on the
big
people
thing
that signed up
with
for YouTube.
intrinsic. Yeah, they
I
didn't
didn't like
sign
that
up for this.
either.
We did.
I didn't
Yeah,
like that either.
with that intrinsic thing. Yeah, because I know somebody would say, "Oh, Ness made a big deal of it," and then she turned around and breathed out something about she. I'm like, listen, people gonna do what they gonna do. If everybody don't make the choices we think they would make, but everybody, that's why it's called individuality. You got
Exactly.
a
And that's what
choice.
I keep telling people. I keep telling folks
Thank
that
you.
like everybody has the right to be an individual. Now,
Mhm.
and this is something that Jay Wilson said, and I swear to God, it sticks with me because the more and more I'm in this sector and I'm floating around YouTube, the more and more it makes sense because we see it on a daily basis. Jay Wilson says it's not important to you until it happens to you. That is probably one of the most sounding piece of advice that he could have ever given because it is the truth. And there's another saying that I got to give Honest Row credit for. Y'all was talking about loyalty a little while ago.
That's my baby. Mhm.
I think they were talking about the women over there that's a part of that motorcycle cult over there. Yeah, over there. Um, Honest Row said something, and a lot of people skipped over it. I think because they realized who said it and it really wasn't nothing. But to me, it was everything. Honest Row said, it's logic over loyalty. I feel like if some people use some logic, their loyalty to people will shift.
I do see what you're
Mm.
saying, but here's my thing. I understand the reason that I can never be mad at someone was because I've had undying loyalty to people,
Me
right?
too.
When people think I shouldn't, or when they think that I'm lumped in, like I've been lumped
Mhm.
in multiple times because of my loyalty, right?
Mhm.
And people don't understand it, and I'm like, it's not for you to understand. If
It's
you
not for you to
don't,
understand.
then don't. When somebody does something extremely nice for me or has a good heart towards me, yes, I'm going to show them the loyalty until they or me or we
Absolutely.
decide not to be that with each other, and I'm going to quietly walk away. I told,
Mhm.
okay, I'm gonna say this. I said this to VS years ago. I said, if you just were to kick me out tomorrow, girl, I just walk away. I'm not gonna do like many have done in the past, do these
Mhm.
interviews, all this other stuff. I'm just gonna quietly away. Don't mean I ain't gonna watch from the clouds though. I did
Okay.
tell her because you entertaining as shit, Carol.
Hey, just chilling.
But I said like I walk away quiet because I'll just go find something else to do. Like
Exactly.
there's so much to do in this world, and if I ever call you a friend of any shape, form, or fashion, it
Mhm.
will always be that. I will never tell your secrets. I ain't gonna say whatever said behind the
Yeah.
scenes. I'm never gonna bring it to the light, and it ain't gonna happen. The only way I agree with a Mad Day isk type situation is if somebody
Hmm.
is steadily calling you a liar or
Yep.
saying you said something that you didn't say, and sometimes you have to prove that you didn't say it.
See what I'm
That's the
saying?
only way that I, semi agree with that shit. Other than that, I ain't gonna say you ain't even gonna know we ain't friends. I'm just quietly walk away.
Listen, I have fallen out with friends in real life, and when I tell you,
Wow.
baby, if I open up Pandora's box on each and
Oh.
every friend that I fell out with,
Oh.
baby, I would ruin marriages,
Mm.
careers,
Oh.
have
All
niggas
right.
locked up. But I'm a
Oh.
firm believer in even if we fall out, I'm not about to sit up here and blast your tea. Oh, but just know I'm watching. I'm watching.
Babe,
Just
I see it.
yesterday,
Hold
somebody
on.
hit
All
me
right.
up. Uh huh.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was saying I see Big Man comment. I don't know if he asking me to apologize or if he's apologizing, but I can apologize. I'm a grown
You.
ass woman, and like I said, I love Big Man, but Big Man just be doing the bullshit. He almost like, oh dear, should I even say this name? Crappy life, happy life.
Oh
You know, I just
God.
don't like the. I just don't like the. How can I say the blatant disrespect? Like, see, that's why I wanted Mika up here, and I hope Mika do pop up here because it's like Lemon has, and I'm about to shake the tables. Lemon has this loyalty tatted on his hand, and he always used to talk about loyalty, loyalty. I just want loyalty, but don't you know how? Don't you have to know how to be loyal to
Loyal.
people? Like it don't work one way, and
You
that's
know
what
my
I say.
my grandparents and my parents used to always tell me and my sisters never trust somebody that can't be loyal to themselves, and that's just what it
Mm.
boils down to.
That's a teaching right there.
Because in order for you to be
Yeah,
loyal
I
to
like this type of
somebody,
teaching.
you see what I'm saying? And I think about that statement quite often. I do. Like if I can't be loyal to me, then don't expect for me to be loyal to you. Because we are
That's
our
almost like
first
being a
friends.
friend.
You
That's
see what
right.
I'm
That's like
saying?
being a friend.
You can't
Yeah,
be a
like
friend to
Charlie.
somebody if
Like
you
if
can't
me,
be a friend of yourself.
hmm like me and Charlie. Like if Charlie go and she know I can't stand, I'm gonna just use Big
Hmm.
Man, and you go over there and you say, "Oh yeah, well I love sparkles. Sparkles is everything." And then Big Man say, "Well, let's set up sparkles. Let's do this with sparkle." And you be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna help you do it." But then come back like, "Oh, I didn't do nothing. Hey, sparkle." That would be like a questionable moment. That's a friend
Hmm.
moment. Like, do you really want this person around? Do you really? But I know that I ain't got to worry about that with Charlie because I know Charlie get a bad rap. It's like, oh, well, she's Caucasian, almost like Sean, and we're Sean speaking of that. It's like, oh, they're Caucasian. They shouldn't be speaking in black spaces. Why not? We speak
Why
about
not?
excuse me, clear Caucasian topics.
You see
Heteros
what I'm
should speak
saying?
about gay topics. I mean, if that's for you. Now, with the Jay Wilson envy thing, that's
If
different because
that's
envy's
for
not.
you.
Yeah, yeah. If that's for you, but see, that's crazy. That's why ZX, you look stupid running over there, clout chasing treasure, and it's what everybody's saying. You're trying to get in the beef sector. Why?
Did he
You're
ever
showing
respond to Rick Reed?
homophobia. Girl, Rick Reed and him was fighting last night. I was in it about, hi, Daddy, Rick Reed. I love you.
Rick Reed,
Rick Reed
listen,
said,
you don't understand.
Rick Reed
Rick
said,
Reed
Treasure, your
tickles
subscribers
me.
here. I was crying.
Hey, Cool Storm.
Oh
Aren't I
my
driving
Oh
God,
my
home
Mr.
from
Cool
work?
God.
And
Storm.
listen, now hold on, Cool Storm, baby. Oh, today must be the day to issue apologies. Cool Storm, I gotta apologize to you too, girl. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Damn,
Now,
Barb, why you about to just apologize to the whole YouTube? Like, besides two people, ZX and, well, let me not. Let me not.
yeah,
Let me not.
see, and
But y'all,
The
but
Lord
when you
would really have to work on my heart for me to give her an apology. Like, uh,
yeah,
but Cool Storm, I gotta apologize to Cool Storm because, honey, Cool Storm pissed me the entire f off the other day because Cool Storm dropped down in that chat and said ZX is attacked every chat he go into. And then said something about he doesn't bother enough. Excuse me? I was pissed. But then when Coulson went up there and explained what she was saying, I said, I overreacted. I overreacted. Big
Nah, I
time.
understand what she's saying, but cool storm, listen. That way, hopefully,
I
you could tap
understand
in.
too.
Mary, Joseph, Jesus, the Bibles, the oil, the flowers, the hats, and all that. The Easter Sunday, Jesus rose and never came back.
Hmm.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Cool
Let's get
Storm
it on.
laughing.
ZX ZX comes in and attack, like, because Treasure was like, listen. And then he tried to talk about Link. I'm like, you coming to nobody's house and tell, that's like
Hold
coming to
on.
tell
He
why
he
put
asked
the
for the
link up.
link. He asked for the link at
Yes,
Treasures.
and big capital letters, not small letters, big
Did he
capital
drop
letters.
it?
Hell no.
Okay.
I
Whew.
know. Now Rick Reed,
You know,
Rick Reed told him, he said, you know Treasure did it in fasting and flaming fasting. He said, listen, he said, this is a one man show.
show.
Exactly. See, and I'm surprised he even asked for the link. See, because I know I ain't the only one. Cause somebody brought this up in Envy's chat earlier today. They said, "Oh yeah." He also said that he would grape Jay Dunn.
Hmm.
And I don't know, honey, if y'all remember that,
I
but
do.
that was when Treasure Lane had a beef sector town hall meeting. Jay Dunn was on that panel.
Wait,
ZX
what?
comes up there.
For real?
Yeah.
I think I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I
Jay
remember
Dunn
that.
was
I
up there
think I
and ZX
remember that.
came up there and pretty much said he was going to forcefully insert himself in her.
Oh yeah, that was disgusting. And then he
Yep.
said he gonna slap Lady Nika. Like that's what the
Uh-huh. Put
Treasure
blood
told.
in the
He
mouth.
said if you see, yeah, he said if you see those type of people, run. I said, oh, Treasure capped it off. Rick Reed ignited it, sauteed it, and smeared it.
Listen.
Then, baby,
Oh, and
Which
Rick
is
he
why
Reed,
is
Rick
which is
Reed.
why
he
he decided to come over here and mess with a whole woman because he couldn't address the men.
and the men's
Wait.
is on his neck right now. It ain't just
Who?
mother.
Thank
It ain't.
God. Thank
Look,
God.
let me
Thank
name
God.
all the men. Let's do a
Oh,
list
I
Yeah.
saw
right quick.
Timothy Blaine address him
Timothy
today.
Blaine, Otto.
Audio.
Child, they was on their ass. You got Rick Reed, you got Mother, you got man. They all standing up. So shout out to the
Oh, and
men
honey, and
in the
envy
beef
on that tail
sector.
too.
Envy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the men's that stood up.
You
Yes,
see what I'm
honey, the beef
saying?
sector stands, baby.
You see what I'm
Yes.
saying?
That's what I'm talking about, the kings, honey. But my thing is, why is Dimples coming out here talking about starting with Treasure? Dimples always starting shit and then be
See,
crying.
and here's the thing too. Here's what I don't understand. Here's what I don't understand. So mm, woo! I almost called somebody a boatload of bitches. But here's my thing. There is no way on God's green earth you're going to have this pseudo transgender over there in whatever part of Pennsylvania by the name of Dimples. Gonna sit up here and ask me, well, Aaron, why are you gonna come to Baltimore? This was like a month or two before July. Well, Aaron, why are you gonna come to Baltimore for the Kojic AIM convention? You better not, cause I'm gonna run down and I'm gonna beat your ass. So I simply said, try it
Oh
if you
Lord,
want to. It's gonna
oh
be
Lord
some
Jesus.
slow singing and flower bringing.
Yeah, that was
But that was
crazy.
a
I was like,
problem.
it
That
happened so
my
fast.
response to him
Yeah,
was a
it happened so
problem.
fast.
My response to him was a
It happened
problem.
so fast.
But but
It was so
but
much. I was
a
like, dang.
pseudo man or a pseudo woman over there can say they're gonna run down and whip my ass. Are you okay? So no, that's exactly what I told Devil. Try it if you want to.
Yeah,
I
Charlie.
promise
Charlie had to
you.
drink on that. Charlie had to open his toast
I
on
had to
that.
Okay,
I had
Yeah,
to get
y'all
my
are
Dr. Pepper
crazy.
on that child. My Dr.
listen.
Pepper.
Try it if you want to. I promise you. I promise you. I ain't a fighter, but one thing about me, honey, everywhere I go,
Ugh.
everywhere
You're
I go,
protected and highly
every,
favored.
I'm protected. I got the
especially at a
holy armor of
convention
God,
like
honey.
that, at a
Child.
what? Are you
They
crazy?
be fighting.
Like,
They
bruh.
be fighting like that. Do them because I the
Oh
people worse
yeah,
than the
yeah.
regular people.
Yes,
Cause
honey.
they,
William
girl,
McCray
them
was in
people I've seen them
somebody's
people.
church service, and and somebody hemmed up
Oh
William
God,
McCray during the service. Child, yes, they
what?
fights over there. So my thing is this:
Oh
I
my
don't care.
God.
I don't care if you are a woman from 9 to 5. What you ain't gonna
Oh.
do is threaten to run down and beat my ass. I don't
I didn't
care
know what
if you
happened.
walk
It
around.
happened so
I don't
fast. I'm
care
like,
if
what
you
the
walk around with a walker that got tennis balls at the bottom of it. You ain't about to sit up here and threaten to slap me. I don't give a fuck
heck?
who you are.
Not if you old
You
Sally
can
Mae,
be
honey.
Jesus. You can be Jesus himself. And if Jesus threatened to smack me, guess what? I'm gonna have a motherfucking problem with that too. Are you okay?
Oh,
See, because
dang.
I feel like people that think it's normal for a man to threaten a woman, either one or two things. Either you got your ass beat, or you saw your daddy smacking your parents, or your mama, or you, or whomever. And to you, that's
Girl, you
normal,
sound
but not
just
in my
like
house.
Treasure. Treasure said that. He said that. He said, "Who did you see?" I said, "Probably his grandfather slash father doing
You see
that
what I'm
to his." But
saying?
he had to,
You see
cause
what I'm
that's
saying?
crazy. You don't
It's
just
a
come out and say that.
it's a learned behavior. You
Like
are a
hate, like
product
hate, like
of your
racism.
environment. You're a product of your environment. So you think that's cool to do, but it ain't. And then when you find somebody that ain't dealing with your bullshit, then you want to get upset. Well, guess what? If you are offended, be ye also offended.
Be
Period.
offended. Be
Be
offended.
offended. Absolutely.
Hey, boy, y'all about
Now,
to set
Sparkles,
these streets on
let me ask you
fire.
this question. And after this question, I'm gonna go ahead
Oh,
and wrap
what's
this
that?
up because honey, I have been here an hour too
Okay,
long. I'm
go
gonna ask
ahead.
you this question, Sparkles.
What's that, baby?
How do you feel about this statement? Black
Uh,
women are aggressive because of gay men.
girl, hell no,
Okay, thank you. That's
hell
all I
no.
wanted. Because
That
that's
was
what he
all wrong. I
said.
mean, that was glitter butt. Yeah, yeah.
Uh huh.
Girl.
That's what he said. He
He's
told us
aggressive.
because if
He's
you was
aggressive.
in my
Let me
face,
explain this. He's aggressive because he is fighting his sexuality, like a lot of these people. They're fighting their
that's what people keep
sexuality.
saying.
And then I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Honey, gay
Not don't
knows
hurt
gay,
Jesus. He innocent.
lesbian, sure. But yeah, gay
You know
knows
what's
gay,
crazy?
lesbian knows lesbian, and that's that.
You have a good night,
Yeah.
Sparkle. You know how much I love you. I want to say this. At one time, I don't know why Cool Storm had me, but a lot of people did. And then we talked, and me and Cool Storm's awesome. And I want to one day, I dreamed to be on panel with Cool Storm.
Yo, I can
Okay.
listen to Cool Storm talk. Oh, it's that country twang that I just
I
Oh, you got
remember
the
when they
country
thought Cool
love.
Storm
twang?
was.
Yes.
You
Oh, but
remember
honey,
when
Cool Storm is good and southern. Okay,
Oh,
way more
good
Southern
as
me? I thought I was Southern. I was like, ooh,
lady.
Cool Storm, child.
it's two people I love to hear talk. Cool Storm is one. Lady Nika is another. It's just something about that southern drawl. It just gives me great joy. But Charlie, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I want you to understand, honey, that I actually have a few topics for Sunday. I'm
I'm
gonna
so
shoot them over to
excited.
you. I'm gonna shoot them
Okay,
over to
I'm
you.
so
All
excited.
right. I'm so
I
excited
thank you for
too.
having me, and no
Absolutely.
people. I'm gonna go ahead
I
and
love you
drop.
too. All right, boo. Thank you for coming. Bye. All right, y'all. So we've reached the end. Oh God, I can't even talk. I'm so sleepy. So we've reached the end of another stream. I really, really, really appreciate y'all for hanging out with me for 2 hours and 12 minutes. So once again, I just want to kind of recap everything. Okay, I don't do threats. Not today, not tomorrow, not yesterday, not never. Okay, I don't because I don't threaten people unless you come at me with some bullshit. And since you came at me with some bullshit, I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. Period. And I want to say thank you to Envy because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. Envy protects. Okay? And this is the last time I'm going to say this. He protects. He does what he can do to the best of his ability. And let me tell you something. The brother gets it done. Okay? He gets it done. He does. When he doesn't do something, it's because I'm pulling on his coattail. Like, I don't know, because if you go this far, you're gonna crash out. So I look out for his best interest the same way he looks out for mine. Period. Period. So I just wanna number one say thank you to Envy, okay? Because no matter what, I can call him and I can vent, and he'll be like, you're doing too much. This is what we need to do. Like that's the type of person he is. Period. Hold on, what to say? In more than the way. Charlie! You're nuts. Okay. But no, I definitely appreciate envy because I know people. Well, why you doing that with him? Because y'all don't know the individual that I know. That's why I get on his nerves just like I know he gets on mine too, and I know I gets on his. That's why I'm just like, all right, whatever. So no, he doesn't come out here screaming and hollering like some of you banshees. That's not him. That's not. And I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay. So y'all have a good evening, honey. I don't know what's going on these YouTube streets. I'm gonna go look around and see what's going on. But honey, y'all have a good night. Okay. Don't let nobody mess up y'all's evening. See y'all later. Bye.